here we are indeed. Hope you turned it up and braced yourself.
Indeed.
Indeed. All the good names were gone. The podcast, episode 77. Welcome, everybody. I am your host, Matty.
I'm your co-host, Fost. Welcome, everybody.
And I am Colby. I can't hear you guys at all. I'm going to adjust just a little bit.
I can't wait for you to make it all go away out of my headphones.
I know, right? Can you hear me?
I can.
Okay, beautiful.
You didn't ruin it. How good for you.
I feel like Colby's coming a little hot.
Sorry.
Episode 77. All the good names were gone. Welcome, everybody. Here we go. Another episode. And we appreciate you guys being here, whether you're from the socials, whether you found us organically, whether whatever, who cares? However you got here. We're happy that you're here. We hope you stick around, and I hope that you follow everywhere. That's ATG and WG Podcast. That's on the Instagram. That's on the TikToks. That's on the Facebooks. That's on the YouTubes. That's on wherever you look for us. We're probably there. And make sure our newest venture here is on YouTube. So make sure you go and subscribe. That's free. Just a click of a button, and it really helps us out. So full video on YouTube, by the way, 3 almost 4-hour episodes every week. So if you're listening to us on audio and you would like to see us and all the shenanigans and probably a lot of Michelob,
There's not that
make
much.
sure you go subscribe on YouTube and check that out. Also, shout out to Logical Louie for the timestamps.
Oh,
I know you and Louie have a thing going.
Yeah, I should probably reach out to him.
Yeah, shout out to Louie. He did the timestamps again. So we got a great show for you here. I have a surprise. Well, not really a surprise, but if you listened or watched last week, you'll know that we have cut a segment due to copyright issues, and I think that I have found a replacement for that segment.
Oh.
And it'll be really fun. You guys will like it.
Okay.
So, episode 77. All the good names are gone. The podcast. Let's get right into it. What do you guys have to drink?
Well, you can see Colby's kind of.
That's true. He has an Incubus beer.
Yeah, this is the Incubus brand beer.
Your mind would blow if Incubus dropped a beer.
They should.
What would they call it if they did? Six Sad Little Beer?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. I was going to say the Fungus Among Us beer.
Beer, oil, and water.
Yeah. Why is it
Beer and water?
That'd be good. I would drink both things. It's a Michelob Ultra inside of an Incubus koozie. Yep. Pretty sure Matty talked me into buying said koozie.
Yeah, he almost talked you into buying the women's shirt, too.
Yeah.
That too. Yeah. So you'll see that on full display if you're watching on the YouTube.
Beer hurts.
But sometimes it's a good hurt.
See?
That's good. Nice. That's it. I'm going to just drink beer. And I already chugged the water, so.
Yeah, you did. That's the fastest I think I've ever seen you drink water.
I was parched when I was putting in work down here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Boss, what do you got?
Couple things.
Yeah, I do have a couple of things. Number one, it's already half gone, but it's good old A&W root beer.
Nice.
The goat of the root beer game. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's one of those, like, once you get that first taste of it, you can't stop drinking it.
Once you pop, you can't stop.
Yeah, it's like Pringles in liquid form.
It is good.
Which liquid Pringles would be disgusting.
Without looking, when did A&W release their root beer? What year?
Does it say on there? 1908.
Okay, well, this isn't worth points, so I'm going to say like 1891.
1919.
Okay.
Damn it.
Well, at least I underbid. Yeah. But yeah, so I have that, and then once this is gone, which will be very soon, I had the insurance policy. Got to go with some strawberry melon brisk.
That looked good. When I pulled that out of the fridge, I thought that looked very...
It is
Oh,
it's
yeah.
refreshing.
It's a good one.
It is good. Okay, I have a red Solo cup. What's that country song about that? Who does that? Red Solo cup. I
fill you up.
Let's have a party.
Is that Trace Adkins? No.
That's funny. I almost said Trace Adkins. No, I think it's what's his name that died.
Was that Toby Keith?
Yeah, I think it's Toby Keith.
I think it is.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I'm pretty sure. All he wanted was to be a cowboy.
That is true.
I have a double red Solo cup with ice and my Shirley Temple 7-Up again. I could not find it in the store in can form, and so I found a 2-liter.
Well, you did find cans, but it was zero sugar.
Yeah, gross.
I did buy it, but we'll see.
Okay.
Anyway, I got the 2-liter
Just see.
on ice, and to be honest with you, it's better on ice.
I should have brought the whole 2-liter down, huh?
Yeah, probably. Anyway, thank you guys for being here. Another episode, 77.
Boy, oh boy.
That's got to be a lineman, huh?
That would be a lineman.
Quit doing those.
Sidney Crosby.
Sure.
I guess it could be a hockey player too.
Yeah.
They do have some pretty weird jersey numbers.
Yeah. Michael Scott was a hockey player.
What's he number? Was he number 77?
I don't think he had a number, but he can skate though.
Yeah, he can.
Okay, let's get into.
Let's go around the horn. What happened this week? Did you work? Did you play or get stung by a bee? Carvana stock or Frasier on the TV? There's one thing we know. We'll never let it go. Let the record show. Nothing has changed, so Colby will never finish Marvel. Just watch it already.
It'd be a 6-hour podcast.
Seriously though.
I would literally be late for work.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Here's what I'm gonna put this on record. If you, and you won't, but if you ever do finish Marvel, I'll make a new theme. I'll cut that one out.
Okay.
And I'll literally make a theme that is just Colby is the greatest man on earth.
Whoa.
Because he
never finished
finally
Marvel.
finished Marvel.
Can you say woman on Earth?
No.
Sure.
Oh, okay.
It can be whatever you want.
You don't believe that. What happened is Fost. No,
I don't know why you're looking at me.
It's Fost. That's right.
Yeah, you keep looking that way.
I'm
I
still
don't know.
rattled. I know.
Yeah.
That
Gotta get used to
happens.
this.
Well, it's Carvana stockwatch time.
189.74.
No way it's over 200. 190. 197.72.
191.31.
That was close. Okay.
Kind of right in the middle there.
Yeah, well, so it's right because last week I guessed 192, I think, and it was right
Yeah,
on
you were like 5 cents off.
right on the button.
It's just hanging right around that 190 area.
Yeah.
huh?
Still doing well, though.
If we put $1,000
Yeah.
in last year.
Yeah.
We'll say it every time. Every time.
Oh, it's pain.
Yeah.
Well, it was a wild week at Carvana this week, though. My boss was gone in Arizona all week for like the upper management summit. And so I kind of had I kind of ran like the morning shift by myself.
Yep.
Which there were a couple days worth of just some real bullshit chaos in there that was pretty difficult to handle.
That's why they pay you the big bucks.
But that is why they
You got to put the big pants on,
I did put the big pants on.
and hopefully no more Corvettes get stolen.
There weren't Corvettes that got stolen, but there were trucks that got hit by other trucks.
Great.
Oh.
So that was good. That was a lot of fun. Other than that, I kind of kept going on the old horror movie streak.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Hold on just a second here.
Please update.
I hope that there's eventually a Carvana documentary, and I hope Foss is in it.
Oh, my God. I'd pay the big
I
know what I mean?
probably won't be in it.
Why not?
I mean,
Damn near CEO now. Here we go.
I think I got a couple of steps to go before I'm at that level.
We mentioned them in the podcast literally every episode.
It's true.
So shouldn't we technically all be in it?
Sure.
true, yeah,
Yeah,
I
why
know.
not?
All right.
So I watched 4 new things this week, which
New to you?
not all of them,
Okay.
but 3 of them were.
Okay. Fire away.
Okay. Hold on a second. Well, we gotta pause this for a minute. I've gotten like 5 phone calls in a row.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We'll go to my week.
Yeah.
We can go to my week and then we'll come back to
It's
you.
an emergency. So.
Oh, okay.
All right. Let's go to my week. Or should we go to your week?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, what if we just skip to you? Are you going to ask?
All right. What happened in your week?
No, are you going to ask if there were any bees?
Oh, any bees?
No, no bees.
Yeah, that's where it's. Yeah,
I think we're past that point, right?
I think so.
I'm
It's
pretty
getting
sure. I
it's
think
getting
fall
cold.
rolls around and they dip
Yeah,
out.
it's getting cold.
Yeah, so no bees this week. Let's see. A full week of work.
All 5 days.
All 5 days. Yeah, I did it. I finally did it.
Okay. I finally did it.
Oh, I went in late on Friday though because I had a couple of appointments. But yeah, made it all week, and then
Is it time to push kids in the pool yet, or?
no, that's in December.
Oh, okay.
It's an indoor pool. That sounds crazy. You start
getting
swimming
there.
in December, but
We're getting
yeah, we do an indoor one, so that starts here in a couple months. Let's see what. Went to a football game Friday. When Foss comes back in, I'm gonna say what I watched because
Okay, sure.
he'll enjoy it.
Sure.
Went to a football game Friday night.
Okay.
Back to the old stomping grounds.
Sure. They let you in for free, right? Just
they saw my face and they lit up.
they said you're on the record books.
For what, I'm not sure, but probably just records.
Who are they playing?
Century.
Okay.
I don't know where that is. Do you? Okay. It was homecoming, so I figured homecoming means you play like your rival or whatever, or no?
No, that's not. No.
That's not a thing. I expected them to play like McKay or something, and it was like, oh, that's a team I've never heard of. So,
okay. Did they win? There's no way they did, right?
We
Aren't
left
they really
at half.
bad?
They are really bad.
Yeah.
So prior to Friday's game, they had only scored 3 offensive touchdowns, and this is game 6 or 7, I think. So we got there and they scored 2 touchdowns in the first half.
Wow.
Alone. Wow. Yeah. I was like, wow, picked a good night.
Right.
Wow. But I guess they ended up losing. We left at halftime.
Okay.
Because I took the kids and took the girlfriend and her kid.
Yeah.
And I had Tyler with me. And then, so we all went to watch my little sister cheerlead because she's a freshman cheerleader.
Right.
So that's why we went.
And to pick up chicks, right?
Yes. Yeah, with my girlfriend in there. Yeah,
Well,
it works
I don't
really
know
well.
what you're into.
But yeah, they ended up losing. But the win of the night, people are listening, by the way. When was that? Probably a couple episodes ago, we shouted out Kristen for helping with the team.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
So the second I get there, we sit down and right behind us, right where we're sitting, because my mom saves seats for us.
Right.
Turn around. Sure enough, I see a kid from our team.
Oh, boy.
His family.
Love it.
And then there was some other people. And I was like, what are you guys doing here?
Right.
And they're like, well, we went to school here and we like to come catch games. Nicest family ever.
Oh, yeah.
She goes, you know what? Someone told me that you shouted me out on your podcast. She's like, I had to go back and listen. And I was like,
Love it.
oh yeah, we did. That's
Yeah.
right. And then Ezra's, he's like, yeah, my mom let me listen to your podcast.
Oh, boy.
And I'm all, well, hopefully it wasn't too bad, buddy.
Close your ears.
Yeah. And he's like, no, it was funny.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
And then he asked if we're going to coach again.
Okay.
So we have kids that want us to coach again.
I'm coaching again. You probably
No matter
won't, 'cause
what?
There's no way either your kids touch a ball again.
Well, so the kids were there. So literally.
Did they say hi to him?
No, they were so embarrassed.
Oh, my
He got a haircut.
God.
He got a haircut. No more mullet for the kid.
Oh.
But anyway, I said, you just need to tell one of my kids to play and then I'll coach.
Yeah.
Because if they're not playing, I don't know if I'm coaching.
Right, yeah.
But we got a few months to figure it
I'll
out.
coach if it's the exact same team.
You want those same teams?
Yeah, I don't want any little new kids.
I know. I went back and looked at those pictures from the year just the other night.
It's a good time.
It was a good time. But we've got at least, 4
while.
months to figure out if we want to coach or not.
Yep.
But anyway, we did that. And then, just been kind of hanging out. Just been doing some Halloween stuff. The kids went to like a trick-or-treating thing at their school on the weekends.
They bust the new costumes out?
Yeah, Riley's Wednesday.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And then Hayden.
Wasn't she Wednesday before?
She was the other girl from Wednesday.
Okay, she was the blonde girl
Yeah, what's her
before,
name?
and now she's Wednesday?
She's actual Wednesday with a black wig.
Okay.
Wednesday's friend, the blonde girl.
Does she want black hair now that she's seen herself?
I don't know. She's got the wig and everything. And then like the one piece,
Boy, oh boy.
Anyway, so and then Hayden's costume I ordered from China
Right.
like 14 days ago. Last time I checked, it's in Las Vegas.
Oh, those will take a while. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm hoping she gets it before Halloween.
Yep.
But anyway, so yeah, just been doing a bunch of that stuff.
Yep.
And then like
That's fair.
Fost was saying, I've been watching some scary movies too.
Okay, little switch up here. Fost got a emergency phone call, so he had to take off. But we are going to, I guess, do a 2-man pod here.
Hell yeah, we are.
It's gonna be something.
This is so weird.
This is gonna be something.
You guys did a 2-man before though, right?
I don't know.
You guys did a short one. I
Did
feel
we?
like, yeah, because I was way under the weather or something. I can't remember. Do you remember that?
I don't.
We did one over Discord too.
Yeah, that's
which
right.
was really weird. But here we are.
All right. So your week, I think we cut off, and just you finishing up your week.
Yeah. Okay. Can I add what I watched really quick?
Yeah. There you go.
Because I watched 3 movies. I'm trying to keep up with Fost. So Fost, when you see this or you listen to this,
All found footage.
2 of them. I watched Creep.
Okay.
He brought this up last week, and
Yeah.
I was like, "That's one I do want to watch." So I watched Creep and Creep 2.
Yeah.
Same like world, you know.
Okay.
And they're both like semi-short too. They're like $1.15 each.
Yep.
So it's pretty quick watch. It's kind of why I did it right before bed. And then I actually watched Saw 2.
Okay.
Yeah, the second Saw. The one, the one where they're like trapped in that house.
Yeah.
And it's got Donnie Wahlberg.
Yep.
Yeah, and you love the part with the needles.
Yeah. Wild.
So I watched that, and I think I'm gonna keep going with the Saw movies because I think
a
I
lot of
ended
them.
at like 4.
Yeah. There's quite a few now.
And I love those movies.
There's
Like
like
Saw.
over 10, right? I think. There's
Is
a
there
lot of
really?
them,
Yeah. Did they just come out with like Saw X or
Yeah, I
something?
think it's Saw X, which was 10, I think.
That's crazy.
And then there's
yeah.
that one, whatever, the one with Chris Rock.
Jigsaw.
I can't remember.
Is it called Jigsaw?
I don't think so.
Or
I think it was in the Saw world. I think it was connected.
I think it's called Jigsaw, unless that's a separate thing too.
We have the internet.
I know we do. What's
Let's
it
see.
called? Chris Rock.
It was like, it didn't have Saw in the title, I don't think.
But it had something.
Spiral.
That's what it was. I was way off.
Okay.
There is a Jigsaw movie though, right? I think it's called
yes.
Jigsaw, right? Okay. So anyway, yeah, just my week, and then those are the things that I watched. So no Marvel. Maybe like shit, I don't know. It's like I need to pick a month that's like Marvel month.
Yeah.
This is like spooky season, so at least I'm watching things.
What
I guess.
did you watch? You did, you were doing Deadpool,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Is that
yeah.
the last, is that the last thing?
last Marvel thing I've seen? But it's I've already seen it before.
You watched
I
the
need to
first
continue
2,
on with
and
where I
then-
end. Yeah, I ended with Captain and Winter Soldier. That's
right.
where I'm in the world.
That's right. Okay.
Which isn't too far behind, right?
No, I mean, you've made a lot of progress. You just, there's some,
I just stopped.
you
again.
you haven't gotten to the good stuff yet.
I know.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Loki and there's a lot of great.
I'll get there. It's okay. All right, I'm ready to pass it along to you. What'd you do?
Okay, here we go. I finished Detroit.
The game.
Become Human. Yeah. I cried in the game because of the game.
Really?
Is that good?
When you finished it, you cried?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Okay.
It is.
A good one, huh?
9 out of 10.
That's what I've heard.
It was pretty unbelievable. And every choice you make, it's a different game.
Yeah.
And I chose wrong a couple times and I paid for it for sure.
So are you going to go back and play it again and choose different
Well, that's
things?
the thing. You totally could. You could play a whole different game.
Okay.
For sure. The way I went was pretty violent. But the 2 things I set out to do, I did.
Okay.
So that's all that mattered. Everyone died though, but we got to what we wanted to do. It is a beautiful game.
Yeah.
It was amazing. And honestly, it didn't take very long. It was probably total maybe 8 hours, 7 hours over, a few weeks.
This is on Steam?
Yeah. And
Okay.
it was, the reason I got it, it was on sale. It was like $11 or
It's
something.
keyboard mouse, huh?
Yeah. But it's like it's so intuitive. Like again, to open a door, you like do a little with the mouse or like you do little
Little puzzles,
Movements,
basically. Yeah, okay.
it was incredible though. Everything I've heard from people saying how good it was is true.
Okay.
It's pretty amazing. Let's see here. I finished the Starting 5 doc on Netflix, and that's the NBA one. It follows Braun, Anthony Edwards, Jason Tatum, Sabonis.
I saw him on the cover.
Yep. And I forgot the 5th one last time too.
I thought Sabonis was the one you couldn't remember.
Sabonis, Jason Tatum, Braun, Ant Edwards,
Jimmy Butler.
Thank you. Yeah.
Is that really who it is?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
It was really, really good. Really sad. There's some sad stuff. Like while they're filming it, Jimmy's dad dies.
Oh.
And then again, like Braun met the people that saved his kid's life, and there's a whole section on that. Like It's pretty heavy, but and it's like new. Like it follows last year's championship. You know what I mean? Like it's
okay.
Really cool though. I love that shit, man. Seeing them train, seeing them at home, seeing them with their kids. They filmed the whole fucking thing of Ant having his first baby. Like they're at the hospital for it. He like halfway through the game, his wife was like, "It's coming," and he literally just left the game and went to the hospital. And they got footage of that. Like he's in his jersey on the way to the game. Like it's insane.
That'd be wild working for like Netflix and you just get to follow around. Like,
it's pretty insane. Yeah. But you know what it does though? You know what? I like everyone now in that doc.
even Sabonis, huh?
Yep. And that's normally how it goes. Like I'll be like, whatever. And then you watch a doc and get to know them and see their personal life and how hard they work. And I'm like, yeah, he's fucking great.
That's
you know
how
what I mean?
That's how you became a Rory fan, huh?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And even with like Taylor Swift, I watched a couple of her docs. I'm like, yeah, fuck, you're amazing. Like Gaga, I already love Gaga, but like when you watch a doc, you're just like, man, you're pretty fucking great.
Yeah.
And like Jason Tatum, I've always hated on Jason Tatum. I've never said he's bad. He's definitely one of the best players. But now I'm like, man, this dude is
He's a cool cat.
pretty special.
Yeah.
So Starting Five on Netflix, highly recommend it. It was great.
Try to read upside down for the.
Let's see. Only Murders in the Building was great. And then Agatha. Jesus.
Is it over now or no?
4 more weeks.
Okay, so it's one a week.
10 episodes.
Then what do they do? What's like the next thing?
Nothing for a while.
Because isn't
They're
the
taking a break. Actually, the next thing is Daredevil.
show?
Yeah.
Really? They're like bringing it back?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
They have
holy
a whole-
shit.
they
I
have a
really
whole
need to
show.
catch
I
up.
think it comes out January.
Okay. That's one of my favorite series.
It's pretty fucking good. And then you and I both loved this show, and it just came back. I watched the first 2 episodes of season 2 of Shrinking.
Oh, what is back?
Oh, baby.
Is it really back?
Yeah. Can I tell you something?
Wait, there's been 2 episodes?
They dropped the first 2 on the same night, and now it's 1 a week
When was this? Like just the other night?
on Wednesday.
I'm going to need your login again.
I'm telling you right now. Of course, I'm not going to give anything away. It starts off where it left off, and it's exactly what you want. It's exactly like you're going to cry, you're going to laugh.
Did it left off with that girl pushed her boyfriend off the
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Okay.
So they definitely follow that, and then the mayor. It ended at the wedding.
Yep.
And it's the same cast. It's the same vibe. It's so I like these first 2 episodes are fantastic.
Okay.
I
didn't realize they released 2 already.
I think they both are right under a 9 or over a 9 on IMDb still.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's good.
I need some Siegel in my life.
Yeah, Siegel, Harrison Ford. I love his daughter too. She's really funny.
Yep.
It's
The Neighbors.
yeah, man. It's so good.
Okay, I'm going to need your login.
Okay. Yeah, no, it's every Wednesday now, but yeah, that first day they dropped the first 2
Okay.
same night.
It's on Apple, right?
Yep.
You know what? That's funny. I just re-downloaded the Apple app on my TV.
Yeah.
Because I got a little advertisement saying that the Wild Robot was on there, and I was like,
Yeah.
already?
Yeah, I think it's out now, yeah.
But you have to.
Yeah, it's like for digital download.
It was like $40. So I was like,
not streaming yet.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, it's exactly what you want.
Okay. well, I have
Everything
it
you
downloaded.
loved from season 1, you're back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's
I forgot that was already coming out.
there's some
Okay,
some heavy stuff.
Okay, well, I know what I'm watching.
Yeah, it's so fucking good. Let's go. Shrinking, Detroit, Agatha, Starting 5. 2 last things. 1, I went to the mall this week. How weird is that?
Really weird.
That's a depressing place.
It's pretty bad, huh?
There was max 10 other people there.
What time and day did you go?
This was Thursday, probably 6 o'clock.
At night?
Yeah.
Wow, there's not like kids hanging out there? Really?
Nobody. I mean, there's people working, but
Yeah.
walking around, dead.
Jeez, yeah.
Food place, which is pretty empty now. Maybe 2 other people.
There's not even a McDonald's there anymore.
No, so there's the Sbarro, or it's not even a Sbarro anymore. It's just a
It's a pizza spot.
place.
Yeah.
Then you have there's like a
Sushi.
sushi, Chinese,
The spot.
nothing where McDonald's was and Bob's.
Yep.
Jamba Juice is gone.
It's some other thing.
And then there's something right in the middle, and then you have the Charlie's. Subs.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no one there. It is pretty sad going there.
What were you doing at the mall?
Well, I went to the Bath and Body Works.
Oh, okay.
Best time of the year for those 3 wick candles. It's the best.
I hear those are more expensive.
You know what's really weird is the mall is dead, but then when you walk into Bath and Body Works, it's like an out of body experience because they're busy and like festive.
Yeah,
and like
yeah.
The store is nice, so it's, when you walk in, you're like, oh, I'm like in a
This is-
store at the
this is
mall,
what this
and then
should
you
feel like.
leave and you're like, oh God, I'm back into the.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
So yeah, I got a few candles. I had to get that Chinese.
Yep.
Oh, it is, dude.
I don't know why it's so good.
I don't either because it's probably not good, but
Yeah.
it's so good.
I know, and it's cheap.
It's good.
It's a lot of food
It's
for
a lot of fucking food.
pretty cheap. Yeah.
Did that. Stopped at the Hot Topic.
Okay.
You know me.
Did you get a new band tee?
No, I got. I don't know. Did you move it? It was down here earlier. I got.
The Funko Pop.
Yeah, I got they just released. They're releasing the Wicked Pops as time goes. So they released. They released a Hot Topic exclusive Galinda.
Where did I set that? I don't know. Oh, you know, it's right by your foot.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's right there.
So yeah, they released a Hot Topic exclusive sparkly dress Galinda,
Okay.
and had to get that. You know what's wild? I hadn't been there in so long, and I put my phone number in, and I had like $7 in rewards from back in the day when I used to
Buy
pop
Funko.
hunt.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
All those band tees.
Oh God, that's a pretty wild place.
It is crazy.
I would love a doc on Hot Topic
Or like Spencer's.
or Spencer's would be. Let's see here. Went to the food carts over here earlier this week.
Uh-huh.
What did I get? Oh, you know what I got? I went to the Mexican place, and I got.
Really?
I got the. Oh my God, what is it?
What's in it?
It's the thing that I
Not
like.
beans.
It's the thing that I like. Kurt would know this. It's the thing that I got with the consomme that you dip it in the consomme. It's
Quesadilla?
no, it's the case.
Quesarito.
I can't. Goddamn. I can't. Anyway, it's very good. Is that Mexican place there is good.
That was your meal of the week.
It was good.
Over the Chinese.
Oh God,
That's tough.
that Chinese is. They do something. I don't know. I don't know what they do, but they do something to that Chinese.
Well, they inject it with plenty of things.
Yeah. That's it.
No golf.
No golf. Went to the driving range a couple times.
Oh, okay. That's
But
golf.
yeah, no. Foss has been crazy busy. The house has been busy. Brad just had a death in the family.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's been a little downtime. I did go to the range a couple times though.
Nice. Still got to keep it.
That's that McNary driving range has been packed full.
Why?
Like every bay has been full. I don't know why.
People just want to.
Weather's cooling off, maybe.
Yeah.
People like that.
Got to get your last strokes in.
Yeah.
I hear that. I had a dream that we went golfing the other night. Just the other night. And I was playing really well.
It wasn't a dream.
Oh, no, it was. Because, like I said, I was playing really well, which does not happen. And then I woke up and I was like, yeah, that didn't happen.
You better hope I don't get married at some point because my bachelor party is just 1 week long at a golf resort.
I would have fun.
Yeah, you just drink.
Yeah, it would be fun.
It's fine.
No, because then I woke up and I remembered, man, we went to that, the indoor place with the simulator.
Yep.
And the second I woke up from that dream, I was like, I almost broke that screen. A ball is not even supposed to go near if you can hit one decently.
And you were sore for a while after that.
Oh, yeah. My shoulder was cooked for a week.
Yeah.
Not
in golf shape.
I don't know, but the dream was really nice, though, because I was
Yeah.
doing well, and I was like, we were just walking the course,
Yep.
which was funny because we were walking it.
Yeah, well, that's how we know it was a dream.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, episode 77. So Fost isn't here, so we're not going to be able to do. I guess we have no trivia because Fost was
Right.
on trivia.
So we're gonna do 2 trivia next week.
The rest we can pretty much do. And actually, we can do. Okay, here we go. Let's get into this here.
Do we care?
Okay.
This is the what does he say? This is the meat
and potatoes.
Meat and potatoes of the episode.
And this is just I compile news throughout the week, and we go over it. And if we care about it, we talk about it. If we don't care about it, we don't talk about it.
Then we usually talk about it more.
For sure. All right. First thing, we're going to start off on a somber note, but just wanted to mention this. Our friend Lauren passed away.
Yeah.
We found out like 2 minutes after last podcast.
Yeah, I was driving home. I hadn't even made it to the tower yet. You text me.
Yep.
Pretty crazy.
A friend of ours that we used to hang out with all the time in high school and after high school.
Such an awesome person.
Man. Just like the nicest girl ever.
The coolest in that group.
For sure.
I think we all
definitely
would agree.
Yep. Very sad, man. She has, 2 kids and just not a good situation. But shout out to Lauren and her family and everyone involved. There's a service next Saturday.
I was going to ask
at
about
the
that.
Ike Box. Saturday.
Really?
Yep.
Interesting.
Yep.
Fost had actually said her name last podcast.
I know.
And we left and then we heard about it.
I know.
Which was pretty wild. She does come up a lot though.
Yeah. Yeah. Because she was awesome.
She's like a core memory of our group.
For sure. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Man, those were good times.
Yep. So she passed on the 11th. Yeah,
okay.
On the 11th. So that sucks. But if anyone's listening to this, maybe I'll see you Saturday. Who knows?
Oh yeah.
They're doing a little service and it's the same thing with all of our friends where people text me and go, "Hey, do you have any photos for the slideshow?" And I go,
"Oh, really?"
I go, "I do, but we're drinking in all of them." You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I don't know if you want that for the family. You know what I mean? Like,
we can edit
one of the photos of her and I is like she has like 2 beers in her hand and a hookah. I'm like, dude, this is not.
That adds up.
Yeah,
those are good times.
Anyway, shout out to Lauren. That blows.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. There's some good stuff on here.
Okay.
Utah's Cam Rising is out for the season with lower leg injury.
Damn.
He's pretty good.
Yeah, but they kind of suck, though.
They do. Thank God.
Yeah, I know. They're annoying, huh?
They are. We're going to get into college football because
lots of things.
Probably the best week we've ever had, at least since 2012.
So 12 years. Yeah, it's been a little while.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Iron Throne from Game of Thrones, that actual prop, sells for $1.49 million.
Jesus.
If you got money, though, it'd be pretty cool to have in your office.
You just walk in and it's there.
It's the actual throne.
I have the one that's like 10 inches tall.
Yeah.
I try to sit on it. It doesn't work.
The throne's pretty sick.
Yeah, that is pretty badass. What is it even? Like a bunch of swords and stuff?
Yeah. So the back is a bunch of swords that kind of round out.
Yeah.
Like that. I don't know what it's made of, but
I would love to know who like crafted that.
It's pretty cool.
Like within that world.
I'm not paying $1.5 million for it, but
that's pretty sick.
That's a nice keepsake.
Literally say I can sit on the throne every day.
Let's see. Joker 2 to release digitally, which means not streaming, but to buy.
Digital download.
Right. On October 29th. So that's in 9 days.
Ooh, that's quick. That's probably not a good thing.
Yep. It had a pretty bad drop off.
Yeah.
I guess we're week 3 now. Week 3.
Yeah. Not doing well.
So
huh?
it'll be on your, not streaming yet, but if you want to watch it at home, you can pay, I don't know, $20 or something.
It's usually, something like that.
Let's see. The final Conjuring movie has begun filming. The final, by the way, it's going to be the end. It will be in theater September 25th.
Of 2025?
Yep.
Okay. I was like, that day already happened.
I'm in. I've seen them all.
Okay.
They're fucking scary. It's the scariest franchise to me.
How many are there?
5 or 6.
Isn't the first Conjuring that's like the cover of it is like a tree,
The tree, yep.
and is somebody like hanging from it or something?
There's a lot of stuff going on in that cover.
Okay.
Yeah, there's one that I want to say, because there's that, and then there's like the Nun and the La Llorona or whatever that one was.
Oh, they're a part of that
Yeah,
world?
those are all conjurings.
Oh, it doesn't have to be called The Conjuring for it to
No,
be.
it's because they do say, like, in the thing, it's like from the world of the Conjuring.
So there's La Lorna, or however you say
Yeah, I think that's it. La Llorona. I don't know, whatever.
La Lorna.
I watched that with Cheeska. It's fucking scary.
And what was the other one you said?
The Nun.
The Nun.
The Nun is also a conjuring.
So
property.
Conjuring, Nun.
Yep. And I think there's 3 or 4 conjurings.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
Okay.
so there's like, I'm going to say there's 5 or 6. But I've seen them all. Again, it's fucking scary.
Yeah.
But I got to see it just to complete the.
I have a
thing.
whole year to watch all these fucking
They're
movies.
scary. I've seen. That's the thing, is I don't call myself like a horror movie guy, but I've seen them all.
Yeah.
I just like
I love a good horror
I'm not
movie.
gonna watch them again. They're so scary.
Yeah.
And the conjurings that, again, like I always say, the scariest to me is when it's like
It's centered around faith.
it's centered around faith and religion and like possession and shit, like stuff that's pretty real. Like that's
Yeah.
scary.
Emily Rose
Like
is hard to watch.
That's scary. That's more scary to me than like like a werewolf, or you know what I mean.
Yeah,
like, speaking of werewolves, have you seen any Twilight movies?
No. All right.
Let's see here. Ariana Grande hosts SNL. She did a really great monologue and some skits.
Okay.
Her monologue was really funny. She basically, there's been a thing because she's hosted a few times, and there's kind of this thing of like, Ariana is funny for sure, but it's kind of a cheat code because she always sings. And so her whole monologue was a song talking about how she's not gonna sing.
Oh, okay.
It was really funny.
How do I picture her and Steve Martin together?
Sure. No, that's Selena Gomez.
Oh, that was Selena Gomez. Oh, God damn it. Oh, I mixed them up.
Ariana's very funny though. Most of the people that I saw was like she could be a member, or not a member, but like a cast member on SNL.
Okay,
Her shit's very funny. Let's see. You mentioned this earlier, actually, without this detail, but Fat Joe says he used Ozempic to lose 200 plus pounds.
Wow. Yeah, we saw him on the TV, and I said, Fat Joe's not so fat anymore.
He's not. 200 pounds lighter.
Ozempic, huh? So he's doing the shot.
He's doing the shot right in the belly.
Wow. What does that do?
Yeah. It's basically
Eats
just
your food?
Well, it's basically like a appetite suppressor. So it just basically tells your brain, I'm not hungry.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so you just barely eat?
You still eat, like you still eat meals, but way smaller.
Okay.
It's a lot. This was pretty crazy. I did not see this coming at all. Devontae Adams traded to the Jets.
Yeah.
Reunites with Aaron Rodgers. Oh, that was tonight. Did he do anything tonight?
He did all right. I think he had a few catches for some yards. Last time I saw, but
That's got to be fun to reunite with.
yeah, I don't think
right?
it's surprising. I know Devontae wanted out of Vegas.
I know he wanted out, but I didn't see him going to the Jets.
Well, that's where Rodgers
I
is
guess.
at. That's his homie.
Yeah, I guess.
I think he pretty much had free range on like.
Boy. I had Jets D. They lost 37-15.
Holy God, they got smoked.
Uh-oh.
Russell Wilson went off, huh?
264 and 2 touchdowns.
Holy shit.
And a rushing touchdown.
Wow, man. He had a game.
George Pickens had 111 and a touchdown. Jesus.
Nice. Good thing I had him on my team.
Aaron Rodgers, 276, 2 picks, though. Devontae Adams, 3 for 30.
Okay.
Wild.
I like it.
Wild.
Yeah.
I got to cross that off here. Here we go. Amari Cooper traded to the Bills.
Yeah, I also
God
like that.
Damn it. I
know.
really wanted him to go to the Chiefs.
I
And
loved it.
he caught a touchdown today.
Yes, he did. I loved it because I have Josh Allen.
Yeah, it's just another
Another weapon, yeah, which he needs.
Amari's good.
Yeah.
Amari's really good. The Bills aren't that good, though.
No.
But Amari's another weapon. He scored a touchdown today. Yeah, needed him over there on the Chiefs. Although, 6-0.
I was going to say,
Don't need him.
do they need him? I'm not sure.
And Juju got hurt today, too. So
that's
like
right.
literally they have Xavier Worthy, and they're putting McCole Holdman at receiver now again.
Oh, yeah.
Like that's their 2 receivers.
He loves dropping passes.
You know who he throws to a lot though? Instead of the other
Noah Gray.
83.
Noah Gray?
Yeah, Noah
Gray.
No, Gray.
Yeah.
I just call him Noah Fant, but that's Seattle.
Correct. Completely different guy.
I don't know how they keep winning, but they do. 6-0.
I know. Don't bring it
They have
up.
like no weapons.
Just drop it. Just drop it.
Let's see here. Oh yeah, we smoked you guys today.
I know. Just
You
drop
had
it.
a lot of injuries today though.
I-
People not playing today.
I'm done betting.
It was bad.
With
No. Well, Super Bowl's coming up. Let's see here. X-Defiant is shutting down after season 4 if player count doesn't increase.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Just took a shit, huh?
It's died pretty bad.
What happened to you in X?
I mean, I haven't played it in a while.
You just picked up Fortnite again? That's kind of what happened?
Yep.
Yeah. That's all it takes, though, really, is just to...
Yeah, well,
Pick a game up.
and the thing is that what's the new game that everyone's playing now? Tim and everyone's playing it now.
Is it a shooting game?
It looks pretty good actually.
Well, and I know the new Call of Duty
And the
comes
new
out
COD
really
is
soon, right?
Coming, yep.
Yeah.
It's called.
X-Defiant.
What is that called?
Who? Yeah, X-Defiant. That's still a free game, though, right? Like, technically, it's a free game until you start buying shit.
Yeah. What the fuck is? Oh, Off the Grid. It's called Off the Grid.
Off the grid. Okay,
Yeah.
never
It
heard
looks
of that
pretty good. It looks like a COD plus a little Overwatchy, maybe.
one. Is it just going to come and go
But
like most games?
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
But it's what people went to instead of X-Defiant.
Oh,
And
okay.
they'll be there until COD comes out.
And people still are just all over Fortnite.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm level 240.
Holy shit. Bryce and I were on
Insane.
last night.
Yeah.
And Bryce was like, invite Matty. And I'm like, he's not even on. He's like, text him. I'm like, he's probably playing Detroit right now. And it sounds like you probably were.
No, I finished that on like Tuesday.
Oh, damn.
Something. Last night I had a little
I didn't see you on. You.
lady friend over.
Oh, okay.
So I went and got the candles.
Okay, I got you.
Anyway, yeah, X-Defiant's not looking good. And, it's very expensive to upkeep a game. And if no one plays it
If
or
nobody
aren't buying
plays, yeah.
skins and
yeah.
tough. Let's see here. One Piece and Naruto games have been canceled by Bandai Namco. They're going to make games of the really popular.
I don't even know what you just said.
One Piece is like one of the most famous animes, and then Naruto. They were planning to make games of them.
Video games.
Yep. And
Oh,
they've been
okay.
Canceled.
Huh.
Probably would have done well, man. Anime is so big.
Yeah, I
would have
know.
played them.
I'm just picturing a fighting game. And I don't think those do
Yeah,
well
it's
anymore.
fighting, but a lot of story probably. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Who knows? Tom Brady buys a piece of the Raiders. He is now
Yeah.
a part owner of the Raiders.
I felt like he already had money in on a different team too.
I was just to the refs.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I wonder if you can have like be a part of
Ownership in multiple?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Oh, really? Because it's
Yeah.
the conflict of
I doubt it,
interest.
because
I
then
would
if they
assume.
play each other,
Oh, yeah.
maybe though. I don't know.
Why doesn't he have money in on the fucking
I know.
Patriots? Like,
I think everyone's trying to get in on the Vegas team.
oh yeah, it's probably where the money is. I would assume.
It is. It really is. You know what? I'm kind of coming around on Brady, man. It's kind of the same thing as Kobe for me, where like obviously one of the GOATs. Brady,
you like him?
Brady, in my opinion, is the GOAT quarterback.
I mean,
But now like I actually kind of like his announcing today. I watched the whole game. He did the
He was
Chiefs
announcing?
He's on the analyst for the live games now.
oh, that was him.
That was Tom Brady for the Niners and Chiefs team.
Oh, I was wondering. Yeah.
And like, a great mind for football. So I love him like being like, here, it's about to happen. And he's like explaining plays.
He could pretty much call it.
Yeah. That's Tom Brady.
Wow, I didn't realize that. I was kind of coming in and out watching the game.
Yeah. Kind of coming around, kind of like I did with Kobe of
Yeah.
liking him after he stopped playing.
Yeah, sometimes it takes that.
It does.
Especially if that person destroys your team like every year or something.
And he did that a lot.
Yep.
Are you going to get a drink?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Seeing if I can actually fully reach back and
Oh boy.
without having to get up.
That chair. Wow. That chair goes way back, huh?
Yeah, I don't think you put all all the bolts in it.
No, I had like 9 left.
Oh God, thanks. That would make
We
for
need-
a great clip, though. Me falling out of a chair. All right, I did it successfully.
Love it.
Usually I can't do that because I'm sitting
Right.
more over here. And by more over here, I mean
Throw that in the koozie.
a foot. Yep.
Clint Eastwood. Heard of him?
It's a gorilla song.
Correct,
Yes. Yeah.
Clint Eastwood's daughter arrested for domestic violence.
Oh.
Not good. I think she beat the shit out of her husband.
Oh, God. All right. Wait, is Clint Eastwood... why am I drawing a blank right now? Gran Torino?
Torino, yeah.
Okay. All right. Love him.
Yeah, all the westerns, a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Dirty Harry.
Dirty Harry. This is actually really cool. So, you know, Vegas residencies, like, you know, the Britney Spears, the Adeles, the Celine Dion's.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
50 Cent lands a Vegas residency deal.
Really?
$15 million for 6 shows at Planet Hollywood.
He only has to do 6 shows?
Yep. 6 show residency. And I'm guessing normally how that goes is if they sell out, they'll extend it.
Holy shit.
But what a gig, man. You live in Vegas for a while. You go do a show. You're getting guaranteed money. Like, that's...
Wow.
And by the way, I would totally go to a 50 show
Where are these shows
in
at?
Vegas. This one's at Planet Hollywood.
Okay.
So on the Strip, not the nicest hotel. It's still really nice though. But
Have they ever done one? Have they done a show like in the Circle yet? The
Sphere,
Yeah.
they do. The Eagles have a residency there.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know if I would like that.
It's fucking crazy, man. I just saw footage someone that I follow posted at the Eagles show, and it's like, I think a lot of people get motion sickness.
I would
like
too. Yeah.
It's pretty bananas. It looks crazy.
They have something. It's not quite comparable at all, I would say, but in let's see, I guess Los Angeles.
Yep.
They kept cutting to the Dodger fans when the game was over in New York.
Right.
And they were in a place that's kind of like that, and it has like that screen.
Yep.
And they were getting like different cameras and stuff, so they were seeing like batters, you know, like players come around like third base,
Right.
And it looked like they were running right at them.
Oh, dude.
Like some of those cameras are insane, man. I'm like, I don't know if I would enjoy that. That's at it.
Eagles. It's fucking crazy.
Oh,
Yeah, it's banana. And then the little, you know, they're just down here playing. Like they're there. That's them.
yeah. What's the background? Is that?
Not bananas.
Yeah.
But that's a tame one. Like there's some that are like moving
Real
like,
crazy, huh?
Like moving around. Like look at that. Like you're going through a wormhole.
Holy
it's bananas,
shit! Yeah.
I think I do want to experience it though. I bet it's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
But I've heard that I've heard it's a lot.
I'd be a little overwhelmed.
I think so too. But this is nice. Like just like a calm.
Yeah.
I could do that.
That's so weird.
It's bananas though.
Wonder how
I've
much
heard it's
that-
pretty fucking crazy.
I wonder how much that the projector system is like.
Just so much. This is the shit I'm not down with.
Oh,
Psychedelic,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like
Oh,
just
yeah.
crazy shit. Look at that.
Ugh.
It's nuts. But I bet it's an experience. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. I also feel like the seating is like straight up and
Yeah,
down.
it's oh yeah. Oh,
Like
yeah.
you can't really move. Yeah. Someday we'll go there.
Did we do any concerts this summer? We did AJ.
AJ and Joey.
That's right.
Yeah. I think that was it though. You know.
No Jason Mraz.
We need Incubus to come back around.
I need Jason Mraz to come back around and do a good set. He needs to redeem himself.
I agree. I agree.
Ooh, baby, ready for this? The live action Until Dawn movie
Oh yeah.
will release April 25th. So
Wow.
6 months. Hell yeah.
I wonder if that's going to be like a big release.
Yeah, I don't know.
Doesn't seem like it.
I feel like video game movies never get that big of a
Yeah.
unless it's like Mario, I guess.
Which is a whole thing.
Yeah.
That'll be good though.
E40 announces a new food line called Goon with a Spoon Burritos.
What the hell?
Goon with a Spoon Burritos.
Goon with a spoon. What's
they're-
that got to do with your
I
burritos
don't
though?
know. I bet they're good though.
I bet.
I bet they're good.
I gotta get me a goon on a spoon.
Yep. Lonzo Ball returns to basketball. First time in over 2 years he's played.
Yeah, what was his deal?
Isn't that wild?
Constant injuries?
Yeah, man.
God, that just kept lingering for 2 years?
Yep. I think he's re-injured it a couple times and just two.
Was he good prior to it? I don't even remember.
Yeah, he's pretty good. He wasn't an all-star. He was like 17-6.
Played on the Bulls, right?
Yep. Yeah. First time in 2 years.
That's pretty crazy.
Like calendar years, not just seasons.
So is he's gonna play this year,
Yeah,
right?
he's full strength right now.
Okay, wow.
Who knows?
It's a really bad team.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's save that one. Donovan Mitchell and Haribo collaboration on the way. The gummy bears.
And Donovan Mitchell?
The
basketball player.
Correct.
Okay.
Don't know why. I like a gummy bear, though.
I would take that.
Sure.
Those are good gummies.
They are. They really are. Let's see here. Disney World is introducing a $450 line skip pass.
Okay.
So you go there and you want to skip all the lines. 450 smacks. You get a pass and you just walk by all those peasants.
For one day, or is this like
for the day? Yeah.
It's $450 for a day.
Probably per person, too.
Jesus Christ.
Can I tell you something, though? If you got the money, worth it.
Totally worth it.
Dude. Some of
That
those
has to
lines
be
are
the
like 2
worst part.
hours. 2 or 3 hours.
Really?
You know what I mean? Like, yeah. So when you get in line, they have screens as you go.
They
That are
tell
like,
you.
Here's the time. So when you walk up and you can look and be like, 61 minutes. Do we want to, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. You're like, I'm
and,
starving right now.
You know, some you get on in 20, but the big ones, it's a couple hours probably.
Jeez, for something that lasts
A few minutes.
a couple minutes. Yeah.
But if with this pass, you just,
damn.
if you got it, it's fucking sick.
You know, people are hating that are in line to see those fuckers rolling
It
up.
completely changes your experience at Disney if you have that.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
yeah,
Because
like-
most of your time is in line.
and that's the worst part.
Yep. Pretty wild.
I would love to go do something like that. I've been to Disneyland once, and I was like, it was 26 years ago.
Yeah.
I would love to go to an actual theme park, like a real legit.
Right over the Enchanted Forest. Here we go.
Yeah, that's it's a big one.
The girls ever been there?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
There's some scary stuff there.
Yeah, and there's like that tunnel you can crawl through, dude.
there's
I've
some-
never done it.
Yeah. I don't know if it's still there, but there's a haunted house there that used to really scare me.
Oh, I'm sure it's still there. I don't think much moves out of there.
That's fair, yeah. I remember there's like a Humpty Dumpty theme.
Yep. Oh yeah. He sat
Humpty,
on the wall.
Yeah, that's scary too. I don't
It's creepy. It's just the way they like.
Yeah. Let's see. KFC launches new line of chicken tenders.
Okay.
They look pretty good. They're basically the original recipe
Okay.
in just chicken strips.
Say no more.
It looks pretty good.
I will say multiple times this last week, I thought about getting my hands on the chicken Big Mac
Yeah.
and just never pulled the.
Never did it, huh?
I know, just because I wanted to report this week, and I said I would, and I
Yep.
just never got around to it. So that's my one thing to get done this week.
It's just a double McChicken, right? With the sauce
Yeah.
and an extra.
And if you don't want the sauce, I'm sure you could
an
say
extra
no
bun.
sauce. Yeah.
All right. Let's see here. A new Looney Tunes movie coming on February 28th called The Day the Earth Blew Up.
Huh.
And it has all the original Looney Tunes in it.
Interesting.
Yeah.
What's that going to be on?
Theaters.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Theatrical release. I don't know if I need to see. I mean, who knows? I'm sure it's going to be good.
The day the world blew up?
Yep.
Interesting.
Yep.
It's just going to be like everybody else is dead and there's just the Looney Tunes.
I
left.
think it's like a play on The Day the Earth Stood Still or something like that. It kind of looks like maybe a kind of an alien
Oh, okay.
adventure kind of thing. I only saw the poster.
Watch, it's
for it. I don't
really
know.
good.
I'm sure it will be.
Yeah.
The last thing I saw Looney Tunes, I think, is probably the LeBron Space Jam.
Probably the last thing they did.
They've done much with that since then.
No, that Warner
The
Brothers.
superior Space Jam.
No, I hear you.
Development for a God of War movie starting from scratch. So they've been working on it for a while. They've had a
Okay.
couple different directors, and they are basically throwing it all in the trash and starting over.
So a few more years now again.
Probably. And I think that's good, though. Like, that means that it probably wasn't as good as they wanted, and they want to make it good. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah. It's got to suck getting so far along on something. You're like,
plays?
just never mind.
who plays Kratos? Goldberg? I always thought Goldberg should play.
Goldberg. God, I'm just trying to think of the body type.
I love Dwayne Johnson. Don't make it The Rock.
Yeah, you can't.
He's actually too big.
Fuck, I don't know. You could almost do Drax. I mean, you could almost do Bautista. You could almost do Bautista.
Good actor, too.
Yeah, he's been killing it lately.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll totally watch it, though.
Yeah. God, I just had somebody in mind and I just slipped my mind. I like Bautista though. I'm going with that.
Okay. Oh boy. I've said this a few times because I still believe that you got to take the kids to Robot in theaters.
Okay.
Got to do it.
Do I have time?
Yeah, I think it'll be in it for a while.
Okay, good.
Got to do it. Significantly different experience in theater than at
Okay.
home, seriously.
Yeah.
And this might bring you back to the theater as well.
Oh God, Joker 3.
November 1st, starting on November 1st for I think the whole month.
Okay, it's like a week and a half away.
Godzilla -1 will re-release in theaters.
Ooh. Yeah. Now that's something I want to have an experience at the movie.
Yeah.
Okay.
I really want to see that in theaters.
I watched that in my bed.
Yeah, it's not, and like, it's
50-inch TV.
amazing.
Yeah.
But in theaters with the sound and
Sick. You think they will have like
subtitles?
subtitles?
Yes.
So you think it'll be like dubbed over in English, or do you think it'll just be
That's a good
subtitles?
question. They'll probably
How
do
did it
both. They normally do both. They'll do different
could just
showings for
choose?
different things. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I think I'd still choose the dubbed over.
Me too.
Yeah.
Would love to see that in theaters though. I bet
Dude.
it's
I saw it pop up on my Netflix the other day, and I thought about watching it again. I was like, "This movie's so fucking sick, dude."
it's pretty unbelievable.
Yeah,
It is.
It's definitely my favorite in the whole
Yeah,
franchise. And I mean, I haven't seen them all, but like,
It's the best movie.
yeah,
It's pretty
some of the other ones are fucking wild.
for sure. By the way, I think this pen's leaking a little.
Uh
Got some ink on the phalanges.
The phalanges.
Saints wide receiver Shaheed out for season with a knee injury.
Ah, that's where he went.
I think that's
They're just dropping like flies.
wide
this year.
receiver 1 for them, or wide receiver 2.
Probably two.
Olave is one. Yeah, people are getting injured a lot everywhere.
I was gonna say.
And
I feel
it's
like we say
all
this.
knees and leg stuff.
Yeah.
So
Do you have a thing about Deshaun Watson?
I do.
Okay.
I watched that live.
I did too.
And I don't really like him that much, but when they showed the pop at the
From behind.
dude, I was like, oh, yep, he's done. It was bad.
You must have been watching Red Zone.
I was.
Yeah. Too. And the second that thing popped, I was like, oh shit.
Yeah,
That's
let's
what
just
happened.
talk about. So Deshaun Watson carted off field with Achilles injury. They showed from behind slow motion, and you can see a pop from
There's
literally
socks
like
covering it.
his ankle to his knee. Like
Yeah.
it was a huge pop.
Oh,
And it's never good when it's a non-contact. Like it's
yeah. He went down pretty quick. I watched that and my legs started to hurt.
Oh, yeah.
Like I could almost feel his pain.
yeah.
Dude,
Well, I mean, hopefully he recovers
So gross.
soon. That's a lot of massages he can get now.
lots of them. Yeah. Got plenty of time to lay around.
Yeah, that was a bad injury though. It looked
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
I really hate seeing that pop. It's gross.
Oh yeah. It's
It's
disgusting.
really gross. Kawhi Leonard out indefinitely to start the season.
Oh, another injury. With what?
Here's what I think. Same stuff, knee stuff.
Oh.
I think we're going to see the end of Kawhi's career maybe after this year.
Yeah, that was a pretty quick
I do.
dip, huh?
He's just not been the same. And, he's had a couple really good spurts the last few years, but he's just not healthy.
Yeah.
He's got to be, 30, early 30s, 33, 34.
Yeah.
I just don't see him putting as much work in as you have to do to just not play ever. I think he'll call it pretty soon, in my opinion.
It's like that just made me think. Like in sports, the guys that are the greats, are ones that rarely get injured too.
Yep.
Because you can't. You can't.
We don't have to go there, but that's my argument for GOAT Braun. His availability is the best.
For sure.
And come on, man. 22 fucking years.
He popped up into my mind when you said that.
Yep. And you know what? I like Kawhi. I think I think people say that he's boring. I don't think he's boring. He's just extremely fundamental and really fucking good when he's healthy. And he has, in my opinion, maybe the greatest buzzer beater ever.
Oh, the one
that game 7 in the corner
popped up.
Yeah, that
came back down.
That is insane.
And he fell to right in front of the bench.
Dude,
yeah,
that's one of the craziest
in Canada
plays ever.
Yeah.
Shout out to Kawhi. Yeah, but I do think this year probably.
Probably. Yeah.
Oh boy, hillbilly over here.
I forgot I stuck that right there.
Let's see here. Leah Remini.
Yeah, okay. I had to.
Queen's wife?
Scientology, I believe.
Finalizing divorce. Back on the market.
Back on the market. Who was she with?
I don't know.
Tom Cruise, because they're in the same cult?
No. I think Leah Remini left the cult.
Oh, did she?
I think so.
She hosts some show that my parents watch.
She's fine, though. Back on the market.
I like her voice.
Yeah, she's crazy, but
yeah.
Come on home, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, come boy. Napoleon Dynamite sequel rumors swirl as the full cast meet for dinner. There's photos of the cast all together.
How many years ago do you think that came out? What would you guess? I actually don't know the answer. I'm just curious where your mind goes when you think. 20. What grade do you think you were in?
20 years ago, I bet.
So you think you were...
I'm going to say 02. I don't know.
We were in.
I actually was never that big into Dynamite.
I know. But you realize how big it was.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. 02.
What's your 02? Guess? Probably. That's like freshman year of high school. I'm going to say 2000.
Okay. We were both wrong. We were in school, though. It was 04.
04.
Yeah. So sophomore, junior-ish.
Really? Okay, so it's been what?
20 years.
20 years. Okay, so maybe they're doing a...
Maybe they are. Who knows? It's just there's sequel rumors swirling as they were all together.
I'll watch it.
Could have just been a reunion dinner. Who knows?
I know you don't like it all that much, but there's some pretty funny shit in that.
There's definitely funny stuff.
Yeah.
I think I was just tired because everybody that I knew talked like him after that. And I was like, dude, come on. Like,
Tina, come get your freaking meat.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah.
I would watch it, of course.
Yeah.
I actually really liked the other guy, the weirdo guy with the glasses. He was funny.
Oh God, I can't even.
Not Pedro. Pedro was the guy. It was vote for Kip. Pedro, right? Kip was funny.
Kip's his brother. I think, right?
That was funny.
Well, John Heater's from
Oh, I know.
He's local.
I know. Him and I'm gonna say him and Grayson are the two people holding me back from being most famous from the city.
Bastards.
Both of them.
Got to take them down.
Hate it. Kendrick Lamar wins 8 awards at 2024 BET Awards.
Nice.
Pretty much every rap category he won.
It
was like best performance, Kendrick, best music video, Not Like Us, best song, Not Like Us.
Everything, Not Like Us.
Best feature was the Future song, the first joint.
Oh, like that?
Like that. Like, yep. And well deserved.
God, that song's sick.
I missed that month. That was a fun month.
God, how long ago was that? That seems like it was a year ago.
Yeah, it's been a little bit.
Hasn't it?
No, it's under 6 months for sure.
Holy shit. Like during
Not
the
Like
summer?
Us was Song of the Summer.
Oh, okay. So
maybe April, May.
About 6-7 months ago.
Yeah. That was, man, doing those little breakdowns on the pod and like every week we had there's like a couple new disses came out.
You know what was hard was waiting till like when we recorded on Saturdays to actually not listen to a song that dropped.
Yeah, for sure.
So that you could play it and react together.
I love a good rap beef, man.
I know. I don't know that we'll ever get another one quite like that.
It's, two of the bigger ones.
Damn it.
Need another...
We need someone to say something to Eminem.
I was going to say, someone do a Grandpa M song. And
yeah, come on. We need it.
Oh, this is wild. Olympic snowboarder Ryan Wedding is his name.
Okay.
He's an Olympic snowboarder. Arrested by the FBI. He was part of a ring that sold hundreds of kilos of coke and ordered murders on people.
Oh my God.
And he was just an Olympic snowboarder, just in with the wrong people. Arrested by the FBI.
Yeah. How is he involved in that though? Just the
knows?
people you know?
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
It's wild.
Maybe he doesn't even realize it's happening.
Who knows? Those snowboarders.
Wow, you are the company you keep, they say.
Him and Johnny Tsunami. McDonald's is planning to relaunch the McRib soon.
Oh, it's about that time of year.
Here we go.
The McRib.
Can I tell you something? I think the McRib is a little overrated for like how much hype around it there is, because it's just fine.
Mm-hmm.
Can I tell you something though? I got it last year or a couple years ago, and I added cheese to it.
Difference maker?
Next level. Little
What
melted.
comes on the McRib? Is it like onion and pickle?
Pickle.
Is there onion on it too, I feel like?
I don't think so. I think it's just a couple picks.
And like a sauce
sure.
and like mayonnaise or something, or no?
I don't know. I get it. Obviously, I don't get any of that.
You just
stuff.
get a
I just get
plain.
the rib.
And you
Then
add cheese
I
to
added. I added the cheese to it and melted a little.
it. Okay.
Next level.
I think I've only had a McRib maybe once. So I think I gotta
I don't know if it's good. I don't want to know what it's made of.
Yeah.
But like, you need to pick me up.
It's so weird that is a thing that continues
I know,
on.
man. They just keep bringing it back.
What the fuck, dude?
I know. Who knows?
So now I have to try the McRib and I have to try the Big Mac chicken one.
Yep.
God, a lot of McDonald's to eat this week.
Google is buying. This is wild. Google is buying 7 nuclear reactors to power its AI.
Holy shit. Yeah. Nuclear reactors. So
Not
just
cheap. That's not cheap
Yeah.
stuff. That's like at a level of stuff I don't comprehend. You know what I mean? Like we're in the billions of dollars. We're in the power industry. I'm just like, dude,
A lot of money there.
I'll pay my power bill as long as you give me electricity.
Yeah.
I'm in. This is really, really cool. The FTC, okay, the Federal Trade Commission, I believe.
Yep. That sounds good. Sounds good to me.
Finalizes a new rule on subscription services.
Mm-hmm.
So you're talking your Netflixes, your all those plus like gym memberships, anything you pay monthly for.
You write off?
They are finalizing a rule where they have to provide a one-click to cancel button.
Okay.
I think that's sick because like
Same.
I've definitely kept paying for stuff because it was a pain in the ass to cancel.
Oh my
You know
God.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so now the FTC is saying you have to offer a thing that's just cancel my shit.
I don't have to say why I did it.
Right. Yep.
That's always the thing that's so annoying.
One click to cancel.
Well, I can't remember what I've canceled something before, and it's like, why did you cancel? And it's like, are you sure we'll give you this deal?
Yep. Here's half off.
Here's this if you stay with us.
Yep.
And then people will do it, and then they'll forget, and then yeah. One click option. I like that. I need that.
I think I'm still paying for a gym out south.
Oh no, because you don't want to cancel.
This is wild but true. Leaked documents reveal TikTok's algorithm promotes beautiful people and reduces views for ugly people.
I could see that.
That's
I
why
see
our pod's popping off.
I know, because we're beautiful.
But yeah, I gotta believe there's something in there that's illegal about that, but I don't know.
That doesn't surprise me though. When I click on there, man, there's a lot of very attractive men.
Yeah.
Have you seen those Montana boys?
Oh yeah, I get that, and I get the really good looking golf girls.
Yeah,
and stuff. It's This is gonna connect to that, so I'm gonna. Okay. New Tyler the Creator album coming the 28th soon. I think
Of
this
October.
Friday. Yeah, this Friday.
Really?
Called Chromacopia.
Okay.
I'm in.
Same. I'm a Tyler guy.
Tyler's last album is pretty unbelievable.
Which
It's
one was that?
really-
Igor?
yeah.
Yep. Or Igor or whatever.
Yep.
Yeah.
Really good.
He's had a couple really good ones. What's the one where he's like in a is it Flower Boy? What the fuck's that album called? But he's like in a
yeah, no,
with all the bees and shit.
Your worst nightmare.
Is it? I know. I think it's called Flower Boy. Or maybe that's a song on the album.
Tyler the.
Oh, what is that?
No, yeah, Flower Boy.
Yeah, Flower Boy. That's a great album, too.
Yep. And Igor.
Yeah.
Igor is so good.
What's the other one? Call Me.
Call Me If You Get Lost.
That one, yeah. That one's pretty good, too.
So, yeah, on Friday, new.
All new Tyler album, huh? I'm down. I'm definitely down. There's going to be some good features on it, too, I would assume, right? He's always got, like, the Pusha T on there or something. I mean, those two together, that's a great combination.
Yeah. His albums are historically really good.
Yeah.
So this Friday, I think the 28th.
All right. Well,
awesome.
I would play one of the songs on here as a sleeper, but
okay, here we go. YouTube is launching Premium Lite. It'll be $11.99, so cheaper than Premium.
okay.
And it will limit ads. It will not remove them. So it'll just give you less ads, maybe shorter ads, maybe or less.
What's premium? $14.99.
No, it's a lot now. I think it's 23.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I think it might be $23.99.
Okay, so you can get about half.
So about half and
off.
You're probably gonna get half the ads. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
I don't know if that's. I don't know.
dude, I bundled all my shit and I went to watch something on Disney the other day.
Yeah.
And I had an ad pop up. I'm like, what the fuck is this? But then I realized I bundled all my shit and then I hit like the cheaper one on accident.
Sure.
And I was like, God damn it.
Yep.
So now I probably got to go in and change everything up.
I can't live without YouTube Premium.
Oh, I need
I don't
it.
think I could. It's the.
I'm going to start a third job just so I can get YouTube Premium.
Jay Cutler arrested for DUI and gun possession.
Wow, the cut, huh?
He looked terrible.
Really?
Yeah, his photo was. He looks like because he's not in the league, right?
No,
For a while, right?
It's been a little while. Yeah.
He looked pretty bad. I'll show you.
He should have never left Kristen Cavallari or whatever fucking name is.
That's not Jay Cutler.
What did you type in?
Apparently, there's a bodybuilder named Jay Cutler as well.
He is cut. That's for sure.
I'm gonna type in DUI.
There we go. All right, let's see. Yeah. Oh wow, he's completely grown out the beard too. Yeah. The hair looks really good. Yeah, that's good hair.
Idiots in their DUIs.
I know. Probably get one on my way home.
Spider-Man 2 for PC will release January 30th.
Finally.
Yep.
Oh, the first one's already on there.
Yep.
And then they have the Miles Morales game.
And
right?
I look at it every day, and I still haven't got it because it's still $70.
God, that's crazy.
When 2 comes out, 1 will be like $20.
Hopefully.
I'll get it then.
Oh, you still need to play through 1.
I just can't pull the trigger on a $70 game.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Even though I bought $200 worth of V-Bucks this month. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. But you got to look at that every day you play.
But it's like Detroit. I really wanted to play it. I waited till it was $12.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yeah, I would assume they maybe there'll be like a Black Friday type deal.
Now that is coming up though. Yeah,
Here in
Black
like a month.
Friday and Christmas for Steam is a good time.
Oh, they drop everything.
Yep, that's a good time. Kind of wild because it shows you like what their profit margin is.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Daredevil: Born Again
Oh, okay.
to release on Disney Plus March 4th.
Okay. God, I really have some work to do. Yeah. Man, Daredevil
Everyone's
is
back.
so
He's
good.
back. Vincent D'Onofrio's back.
Good.
It's gonna be good.
I love Charlie Cox.
I also think this one, if I heard right, is gonna be mature.
Oh,
I think it's
the
gonna
other
be
ones
like-
weren't.
I don't think so.
They were 14.
Yeah, probably.
Were they?
Yeah.
There was some pretty.
Oh yeah, a lot of violence.
Oh, I think Punisher was probably MA.
Yep.
Okay.
Let's see here. Deadpool and Wolverine, the movie,
Yep.
becomes 12th highest grossing movie ever. It just passed Barbie.
Oh, nice.
Isn't that wild?
That's pretty crazy.
12th highest ever. I don't even want to look at what Inside Out 2 is at now.
Oh God, I know. That's the movie I was streaming the other day when I got the ads.
Yeah.
It's doing well.
Jennifer Lawrence pregnant with second child.
Nice.
Why not?
What's that movie where she's completely naked?
Not like not something. It's 3 words. It's
Nobody. No, that's a different one.
It has Andrew Barthman in it.
Yeah. What is that called?
It was hilarious though.
I just watched it recently.
Yeah.
She's completely naked on like the beach,
So funny.
and she gets like punched in the vagina or something.
I laughed a lot in that movie.
Yeah,
A lot of funny.
yeah, she's funny.
Yeah, and Andrew is too. That's the kid. He played David Hansen on Broadway.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Kid. That's why he has a singing part in the restaurant.
Yeah. I think we've brought this up.
Damn,
before,
what
but
is
yeah.
that called? I remember it's 3 words. I remember that.
I don't remember.
We're both gonna go. Oh yeah.
It was good though. I was not
Yeah, it was
expecting
fucking awesome.
that
No hard
to-
feelings.
No hard feelings. That's what it is.
It was awesome.
I did not expect to like that movie, and I did.
A lot of fun. Ooh, baby, you got a little spice here. Martin Short and Meryl Streep are dating.
What the fuck?
74 years old and 73 years old. They are together now.
Oh my god! What is the point?
They met on the set of Only Murders in the Building. Meryl Streep was in season 2. And they are now dating.
What's that even look like as
A
two
lot of fucking.
celebrities
Why not?
at that age?
Why not?
They probably just go do fun shit.
Yeah,
like,
man.
constantly.
100%.
Yeah.
Money's not an issue. Go do fun shit. Travel, whatever.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Make love.
Yep. Absolutely. Oh, boy. Ex-NFL star Eddie Lacy. Remember Eddie Lacy?
Yeah.
I think, what, Packers? I can't remember.
Yeah.
Is it
I think
Packers?
you're right. Yeah.
Eddie Lacy blows 4 times the legal limit doing DUI arrest. That's drunk.
So depending on the state,
That's very drunk.
isn't it different for each state?
I think so.
So depending on the state, Oregon's 0.08.
Yeah. So he would have
He would have
blown
blown
up.
a 0.32. That's your
Yeah.
I don't want to say what mine was,
But
but
32% of your blood is alcohol.
holy shit, that is insane to
It's
think
bad.
about. Yeah.
Very bad.
Wow.
Yeah. Shout out to Eddie Lacy.
Shout out to Eddie Lacy though.
Just
had to outdo me.
This is exciting here. David Harbour. We love him.
Hopper.
Yep.
Yeah.
David Harbour
Harbour.
says Stranger Things series finale is by far the best episode they've ever done.
Oof. Okay. Baby. But we still have to wait 4 years.
That's another thing that I forgot is happening. And I'm so excited for it because that
That
last
is-
episode or that last season is one of the best seasons of a show I've ever seen.
It's by far the best season of that show.
that season was so good.
It's fucking insane.
Outside of that Running Up the Hill song, I got tired of that.
Oh.
Yeah. But I completely forgot that they're shooting that and that's a thing.
Yeah.
And it reminded me, and now I'm like, I'm in now. I'm ready.
Still have a while though, I feel like, right?
I think it's 2026 it's coming out? I can't. Or is it this? It's
I
not
wouldn't think
this
it's
year.
that far.
It's not this year, right?
Probably end of 2025.
No, it's next year. 2025. Fuck.
Probably like fourth quarter though, right?
Fuck. So it's a year from now.
Yeah.
'Cause it normally comes out Halloween.
These fucking kid actors are going to be in their like mid 20s when this shit comes out. Didn't Millie Bobby Brown just have a kid or get married or
She just
something?
got married, yeah.
Yeah, she's like, she's probably like 20. Let's be real.
Yep. Damn, yeah, still a year.
We'll get there eventually.
Rosie O'Donnell's daughter, Chelsea, charged with drug possession and child neglect.
Say that again. Rosie O'Donnell.
Rosie O'Donnell's daughter, named Chelsea, it's always a Chelsea,
Always.
charged with drug possession and child neglect.
Wow.
It's not good.
Rose
pretty bad.
Rosie O'Donnell. What? Why can't I picture what Rosie? Okay, no, I do. I don't know why I pictured Roseanne at first.
I do that too. Rosie O'Donnell is
Loud and annoying.
Barney's wife in the Flintstones movie.
Yes, loud and annoying.
Loud,
Yeah.
very loud, wide, crazy, annoying laugh.
Where did she come from?
She had to be what, a TV show, right, or something?
I think so.
She have a talk show
She might
or
have.
something, or is that Roseanne? I can't remember.
Roseanne
I
was
do
a
get
show.
those mixed up.
Yeah.
I actually thought about that the other day. I've never watched. I've definitely seen Roseanne,
Oh, really?
but I've never watched like in order or whateve. I've just seen clips.
I think it's good.
I bet it's good. So
Yeah.
I saw the
got John Goodman.
I saw the famous. There's like a famous episode that has to do with domestic violence, and like her friend gets beaten up, and they find out about it.
Yeah.
And Dan goes to the house, and it's just like insinuated that he beat the shit out of him for beating up his friend.
Yeah.
That got me.
Dan Connor.
That scene got me. I was like, fuck, this is. And then I was like, I've never watched Roseanne, but I would, if it's like this, I'm in. And I think it's a lot of silly, of course.
Yeah.
But that scene at least was amazing.
If you could put up with Roseanne Barr for long enough,
Which is tough.
which can be tough, like all the other characters are great, especially obviously John Goodman. He's the fucking goat.
That scene is intense.
Yeah.
Like his face changes when he finds out that his wife's best friend got beaten up, and they like show her bruises and shit, and you're like, oh God.
I think there's a like much later on. I don't know where I saw this, but I think there's an episode where he dies too.
Oh really?
Yeah, they like kill his character off or something like that. But it's much later. I think they had like a good span of shows, like seasons.
Yeah,
and then I think there was a hiatus because I think John Goodman was not doing well.
Okay, yeah.
And then they brought it back when they were like. Something like that. I don't know. I used to watch it. I think somebody in my family used to really watch it.
Yeah, so I think maybe like a babysitter that I went to watched it because I've seen quite a bit. Mm-hmm. But just not in order.
I think it's good. Like people enjoy it.
Yeah. Have you ever heard of Child Rebel Soldier?
No, I don't know what that is.
It's the greatest group that never happened. Okay.
Say what the
Child Rebel Soldier.
Okay, greatest group that never happened.
Yep, and I mean that.
This was
a rap group. They had a name and everything, and there's allegedly some music that will never come out.
Okay.
Child Rebel Soldier consisted of Lupe Fiasco, Kanye West, and Pharrell.
Huh.
Could you imagine? Holy shit.
That's a lot of producing.
A lot of amazing beats and one of the best rappers ever.
Wow. They're just going to have like a tandem. And
yep. This was back in the day. This is like when Kanye first put Lupe on, like back in the day. This came out because Lupe in an interview said that they formed that. Like Kanye basically was like, I'm going to put you on my album because apparently Lupe rapped over a Radiohead song.
Okay, I've heard of this.
For them, yeah. Man, I would love that out. That group would be crazy.
I wonder what Radiohead song he rapped over.
Do I know a Radiohead song?
Creep.
Is that I'm a creep?
Yeah, I'm a weirdo. Yeah, that one. You know that one. There's maybe a couple others you might know.
The only thing I know about it is Jack Black. Radiohead, like he says that in
Radiohead? Does he say Radiohead? No, he says does he?
Oh yeah. Creep. No Surprises.
Great song.
Karma Police.
Great song.
High and Dry are their top
Great
4.
song. Yeah.
I think I know Creep.
You might know High and Dry as well. Yeah. Just from a movie. And you can't play it though because
I can't play it.
They will pull us quick, especially for Radiohead. God, I'm really intrigued to know now what fucking song Lupe Fiasco rapped over this Radiohead.
It might have been Creep. Who knows?
Could have been. I don't know. I'd love to hear that though.
Me too. I watched a trailer today that I had no idea was happening, and it looks amazing.
Okay.
Goosebumps.
Okay.
New. I think it's a show actually.
Okay.
Goosebumps called The Vanishing will come out January 10th. And when I clicked on this trailer, I watched it, and it's basically following the book of Stay Out of the Basement, which is one of my favorites.
Okay.
That's like the botanist in the basement.
Yeah.
Do you know who plays the dad, the crazy dad in the basement?
In this new one?
I don't think you'll ever guess this. It's insane.
Jim Carrey.
No.
Damn it.
Both tall, though. David Schwimmer.
Oh, okay.
Is playing the dad in this.
Yeah.
And he looks terrible, like on purpose.
Yeah.
It looks fucking cool.
This is going to be a show or a movie?
I think it's a show.
Okay.
It might be a movie, though. I don't know. It's called Goosebumps The Vanishing on January 10th. David Schwimmer.
Doesn't say where this is like dropping or anything, huh?
No.
Okay. Interesting.
I'm in, though. The trailer was actually really good. because like with CGI now, they could make all the crazy plants and shit coming alive and stuff look really good. Mm-hmm. And David Schwimmer looks terrible in this role, like on purpose. Like he looks
not well.
It's awesome.
It's like Nicolas Cage and Longlegs. Ooh. God, I had a thought about that movie the other night. I was like, God, it made me so uneasy.
I would watch it again.
I need to just to catch things, but man, it's so creepy.
It's fucked up.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked.
It's one of the wildest turns. The last like half an hour is like
insane.
Oh, this turned into like really dark stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
there's a lot.
Devil worshiping dark.
Yeah,
it's fucked up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna save that. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's do this. I wrote two things here.
Okay.
Game 3 WNBA Finals. Sabrina hits 2 game-winning threes to beat the Lynx in Game 3.
Okay. Yep.
Okay, so she hit 2 huge threes. The last one was Steph Curry range 3.
That was deep.
And then tonight, before we got on camera and mic here, the New York Liberty won the championship.
Yep.
Let's go. So Sabrina with a ring now. Mm-hmm. And she did just get married too. So 2 rings.
Yeah, double rings.
They were the best team all year. And honestly, this game came down to damn near the last second. Like it was, it went in overtime and was pretty intense. Shout out to the Lakes. But Liberty win it in Brooklyn, which is awesome. Sold out Barclays Center, which is insane. And Sudeikis was there.
That's how you know we do our homework. We stayed up and we watched it.
We did, yeah.
To report to you guys.
It's exciting. That's exciting, man, because they were in the championship last year and lost. So a little bit of redemption. And then I love Sabrina, man.
I feel like the WNBA season is so short.
Yeah. It's like half the.
They only play
it's like half the NBA
30-something games, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I'd like to see more of it.
Yeah.
But also, wasn't there a break because of the Olympics?
Was, yeah. And next year, it's a longer season and longer playoffs.
Oh, okay.
They're changing some stuff.
All right.
But shout out to Sabrina, man, ex-Oregon Duck.
Yep.
And just an incredible player. She did not play well tonight, but they still pulled it off. Yep. WNBA champions, the New York Liberty.
You love to see it.
Okay, we got a death here. Pretty wild. Liam Payne.
Yeah.
Former One Direction member dies at 31 after, quote unquote, falling off a balcony. Who knows what happened? But it doesn't sound good. From what I've read.
Yeah. I got a text that day. Well, a message from Chelsea. She's like, "Did you see that somebody from One Direction died?" Uh-huh. And I'm like, here I am. I'm at work, and I'm like, I like One Direction. Yeah. I don't even know how she knows that.
They got hits. Now.
I actually really like One Direction.
I can't name very many songs, but all their songs.
That's what makes you beautiful. You know that.
Love. That's one of the best.
They actually have an album that has like literally 0 skips on it. It's really good. But here I was. I saw her thing, and I'm like, oh my. There's no way it's Harry Styles though, right?
Right.
Because Harry Styles is the most famous one out of the.
Of course.
I think there's 4 of them or 5. Yep. But anyway, they haven't been a group in a while, obviously.
Yep.
But pretty crazy. And then people start putting stuff on like Twitter that like show his hotel room, and it's got like all this paraphernalia like laying around and shit. And I'm like, come on, people, like.
Well, that's TMZ.
I know. I'm like, just give it some time, you know?
I agree, but it's just not how it works anymore.
I know.
But yeah, it looks bad.
Millions of clicks.
The room looks really bad. A lot of drugs and a lot of hotel workers basically saying he was
very
not
off.
In a good place.
Yeah.
And so the whole falling off a thing
is more probably a suicide.
Probably not an accident.
Yeah. It's unfortunate.
One of the drugs that they found in there like makes you really hallucinate. So
oh God. Ugh.
There you go.
That's sad, man. I like a lot of the songs, man. I don't necessarily care. Like who's the main dude? Harry.
Like I think he's great. Mm-hmm. He had that.
He's really good.
What's the big song? Strawberry or something? What was that?
Fuck, I shouldn't know.
Watermelon
Sugar.
Watermelon Sugar, we're going down or something.
Watermelon Sugar.
He's great though. And
They're talented. Like,
yeah, for sure.
that's one of those groups that were like created by Simon Cowell along with other people. But
This was way too soon because it was literally like an hour after. But I saw on TikTok, it was a photo of Liam, and it said like, damn, what did it say? It was like breaking news. Solo Liam Payne album coming. It was like he waited till now for his biggest hit or something. It was a photo of the concrete.
God. He's a No More Pain.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
That sucks. I mean, I know a lot of people that loved him, and sucks that anyone's in that place, man. That blows.
Yeah.
Okay,
Any more deaths?
Three more. Here we go. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame
Okay.
inductees just happened the other night.
Liam Payne.
You're gonna really hate one of them.
If it's fucking Train, I swear to God.
Here are the 4 inductees that were just put in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Ready? I do believe all 4 of these belong because they're all enormous acts.
There's one
But
I'm
you
going to hate,
definitely
though.
really hate one.
Okay.
New inductees this year: Mary J. Blige,
Okay.
deserved.
I don't hate her.
Dave Matthews Band,
Love them.
sure. Only deep cuts only.
And no, they don't do.
Yes, they do.
more than
Ozzy
words.
Osbourne.
Okay, as he
So
should.
I think he's already in for
Black Sabbath.
Black Sabbath.
I
And now
would
he's
assume
in
so.
as a solo.
Okay. Yeah, he did do solo stuff.
Deserved. And lastly, but not least, maybe to you though, we got Cher.
Okay. That's whatever.
Do you believe in love after love?
I
know?
I don't. I really don't.
Yeah.
Do you?
Big career though.
Yeah, I mean, she's got it. She's
Big
going to end
career.
up everywhere.
Sonny
right?
and Cher.
Yeah.
I got you, babe. Like there's a lot of
Yeah.
there's some stuff there. Okay, last 2 things. LeBron James reaches top 100 in the world rank on Madden.
Wow.
He is a top 100 player in the world
What console does he play
in
on?
ranked PlayStation, PS5.
Okay.
He plays, even watching the starting 5 doc, like he literally leaves the thing. He talks about it every game. He's like, I'm getting the fuck out of here. I got to go rest. I got to go. He does like a lot of like contraptions on his leg for recovery.
Yeah.
And he just lays there and he's like, give me a glass of wine and Madden. And he just plays ranked and just smokes kids. Like it's crazy.
I kind of like LeBron James a little bit more.
Yeah, fucking great. He's the GOAT. But yeah, he's top 100 in the world.
What team does he
Do you
play
know how
as?
many people play Madden?
A lot. What team does he main?
From what I've seen, I think he
The
does.
Eagles
I
or
actually think he does the Eagles. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yep.
Hard to stop, man.
They got a lot
It's
of
a
weapons.
fun team to play with.
Yeah, I
You
would
can
too.
run, you can throw, you can. Yeah,
Yeah.
top 100 in the world.
That's insane.
Insane.
Add that to the resume.
All right, and then here we go. Boy, oh boy.
What could it be?
The Oregon Ducks football
Oh, yeah.
moves to number 1 in the country. Best team in the country. Oh, let's go.
Bryce and I were talking about this last night. This isn't the first time, though, right?
For what? Number 1?
Them being number 1.
This is our 7th time.
Oh, it's happened. Okay.
But
When
it's
was
been
the
a while.
last?
Last time was 2012. And
So-
that was Marcus. That was Kenyon. That was DeAnthony. The team was fucking stacked.
And they end up losing to somebody to drop.
Correct.
Okay.
That team, that was like EFO. Like the team was fucking crazy. It was completely stacked. Last was 2012. But yeah, I believe it's our 7th time being number 1.
It's cool that they're number 1 in this new like format too, because this is the new. Oh boy, you should have done it right in. Oh no, it's cool because this is the new format with the is it 12 teams? 12
Yeah.
team
So
playoff?
I was just telling Fost this today. Like 1 is obviously amazing. Like
Yeah,
that just
yeah.
feels good. But as long as we're top 4,
you get a bye.
you get a bye, and I can't understate how big that is.
So
Like, you
but then 1 plays the team that's the highest
Correct.
seed left or whatever.
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
So
You'd
now,
love to be one, obviously.
of course, so right now we're in the top left. If it ended today, we're in the top left. We'd play the winner of whatever the fuck, and they have it projected us playing Notre Dame.
Yeah, it's like the winner of like Iowa State and Notre Dame.
And then we would be, if it ended today, we'd be on the side of Georgia. We'd play Georgia to go to the ship.
Okay.
But we need that
interesting.
bye. That bye is so fucking
For
huge.
sure. Yeah.
And as long as we're top 4, I'm happy.
It's also just really cool to just see that one
Dude,
right there.
come on.
It's pretty
Come
sick.
the fuck on.
Especially with how the season started, because we started at 3.
They said we were frauds.
Yeah, I think they started at 3?
3, yep. We
And
dropped
then
down to-
looked horrible against
I don't think
Idaho?
we've dropped out of 10 though, have we?
I think the lowest they went was like 9.
9 and then we moved to 7,
9, 7.
and then up to 3, and then beat Ohio State
To
moved
2,
and
and then
then
the 1.
Texas lost.
Texas lost. Yeah.
It's fucking awesome. It's so cool.
Yeah, it's just been kind of a weird season. It's like
I-
they didn't look the part in the first 3 weeks, and then it's like,
any Duck fan out there, which is a lot of our friends that listen, you'll get this. I saw someone tweet this today, and it's so true. It said, "Everything is going right for Oregon." It's so weird
yeah, I know, right?
because like normally we would have blown that last game,
The Ohio State game, yeah.
or
The kicker would have somehow missed that field
that,
goal.
or we win that and then go lose to Purdue.
Yeah,
At Purdue, you know what I mean? Something like that.
Yeah. Which did not happen.
Telling you right now, man, Lanning is the difference.
Yeah.
He is getting those boys ready.
Yeah. Oh,
Seriously.
Yeah.
And I'll also tell you this. I don't see us losing this year.
I don't either.
So this next game is our hardest game remaining, and it's Illinois,
Illinois, you think?
who's 20.
Yeah.
They're not bad. They're 5-1, 6-1. Like they're not a bad team.
Yeah.
Vegas has us by 21.
Yes, and they're
So
coming
like,
to Autzen.
and it's coming to Autzen. So we don't lose there. We win that. It's Maryland. That's a smoke show.
Mm-hmm.
Michigan, who's not even ranked now. I will say it is at the big house.
Yep.
There's always a
You never
risk
know.
there, but they are bad.
Yep. That's what happens. in these
Another
years.
Pac-12 team, I can't remember who, and then Washington. And Washington is at home at Autzen.
Yeah.
I don't see us losing any of those games. If we just play football,
Yep.
I think we went out.
So what is it? 12-0.
Yep.
It's 12 regular
And
season.
if we went out, we're not going to lose that number 1 spot.
no,
like-
they shouldn't.
You can't penalize a team if they're undefeated.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And we have the biggest win of the year.
2 good wins too. Like Boise State's now like 14 or something
Yeah.
or 16, and then obviously Ohio. I think Ohio State jumped to like
They're 4.
are
And
they 3 or 4?
and
Let's
they
say they're- did you write it
are 4.
Okay, who's
And,
3?
and Purdue is a shitty team, but we won at Purdue and shut them out.
Yeah.
And that's huge too. Like that looks really good on a short week too. It's a Friday game.
Oh yeah, true.
So we look really good right now.
So is game day coming back to Oregon for this game? Probably not.
Oh,
It's not that.
so right now it's Oregon 1, Georgia 2,
2.
Penn State 3,
Oh, that's the 3.
Ohio State 4, Texas 5.
Penn State's undefeated still,
Correct.
but they haven't really like. Well,
They're-
they played USC.
I don't
guess.
think they're the 4th best team in the country, but they're being rewarded for being undefeated.
like Ohio State would beat Penn State.
100%.
Yeah.
I
But
think
they have a-
I think Ohio State beats Georgia. To be
Oh, it'd
honest.
be a really good game. But yeah, probably.
It just feels good to be number 1 in the country. Yeah, seeing that number 1 next to Oregon looks
pretty
it just
awesome.
feels good. And again,
Never gets old.
I genuinely, if we just play football, I don't think we lose a game.
yeah. They
Seriously,
should win out.
which is awesome. Lanning's the difference, man. I'm telling you, he's different. The way he coaches,
Yep.
I'm loving like when you watch the recap videos, it's always like it's not about the opponent. That's why it's called Ducks versus Us. Like he's
Yeah.
like we're our opponent. Like
Yep.
can't fuck up. I mean, he wins Coach of the Year too if we went out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's fun. It's a fun time to be a Duck fan.
It
and
is.
Sabrina and Sabala, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah. Yeah, it's
good stuff, man. It's an
feels good.
exciting year. It feels different. You know what I mean? Like we've had good year. Last year, by the way, is one of the best years we've ever had.
The Bo next year.
Like, yeah. Like statistically, we lost 2 games last year
Each by 3 points.
by 3 points.
To the same team.
We were 2 field goals away from being an undefeated team ranked at 1 or 2 in the country. You know what I mean? Like,
Yep.
And those are losses, yes. But like, that's how close we were to a perfect. Like, we've had really good seasons. This just feels different. This group of players feels different. We're really clicking on defense. Our defense is nasty. Dylan Gabriel is throwing unbelievable balls now. Like, his confidence is through the roof right now.
Darts.
Our receivers, I don't even think it's a debate anymore. We have the best receiving core in the country. Like, it's
Ohio State might.
where were they at?
Close.
We just
I know, but
smoked
still,
them.
they're pretty good.
I think Tez and Evan are. It's hard to find anyone better than those two. And then we have a few others when they're not spitting on people. And Terrence Ferguson, arguably the best tight end in the country too. So we're looking good, man. Jordan James is running his ass off, except for last game. Boy, oh boy, Twitter blew up on that because it was a Friday night game.
Yeah.
And everyone had Jordan James over.
What did he do? I was at the.
They just benched him because they
completely
because they didn't need him. Yeah. So they're.
I didn't realize he didn't even play.
He played. I think he had like 20 yards.
Oh, okay.
And then they put Whittington in, and
they just
like,
knew for sure that game was.
Rest him up. Yep.
Okay.
But everyone had him for like 81 yards over. And Twitter was fucking going crazy. They're like, it's rigged.
Yeah.
Like, they're like, Vegas called, told him to sit. You know what I mean? Anyway, Ducks, number 1 in the country, man. Feels
Love
good.
it. Yeah.
Really fun time to be a Duck fan. Only a few more games at home to go to. I really want to try to get to one. Illinois would be a good game. Washington would be a good game. I think Maryland's even at home, I'm pretty sure.
That'd be the cheapest one out of the rest of them, probably. Yeah, it would be.
Yeah.
ATG and WG at the
tickets are going to go up. That's the only bad part about us being good.
I know. God damn it.
Okay, so that brings us to Duck scores.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You got to hit the button. There's a button.
Blue. Time to put your skills to the test. Ducks are playing, get in your guess. Tell them to Matty and he'll do the rest. And Colby still hasn't finished marble.
It's true.
It is true. Bryce sings those jingles to me every time I see it. He's like, "Did you get stung by a bee?"
I love that, even though
I know the calipers. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Here we go.
What do we got?
How do you think you fared in this? Do you remember?
I think I said 49-10.
Okay.
Which would be a total of 59. And the game ended up being.
So the game was 35-zip.
Yeah.
It's our first shutout in a while, by the way, on the road.
So I'm 24 points off, if I remember correctly.
So here we
not
go.
Well.
Duck scores 35-0. In last place,
it's got to be me.
tied. We have 3 ties, by the way.
Holy shit. Okay.
In last place, tied for last. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tied for 6th and 7th.
Okay.
Place is 30 off, by the way, both of these people. 30 off.
Not me.
We have Kurt and Fost.
Okay.
Kurt said 52-13. Fost
Jeez.
said 48-17.
Okay.
In 5th place is Colby. You were 28 off.
28.
You said 49-14.
Oh, 14. Okay. I don't know why I thought 49-10, but okay.
49-14.
God, I'm struggling this year.
Tied for 4th and 3rd place is Huss
And
Serena, 19 off.
Okay, that's not bad for a game like that.
Yeah, 19 off.
Okay.
Little controversy here, but I did ask you guys if we're going to allow this, and you guys said yes.
Okay, yeah.
Tied for 1st place.
Oh, it happened.
Jake and I.
Okay.
We were both 16 off. We both said 41-10.
Oh, so Jake gave you the same.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Did he listen to the podcast?
No, he
okay.
didn't. No.
Okay.
41-10, we both said, so we were both 16 off, so we both tied for 1st.
That's fine. I don't know that we're really keeping track.
No, we're
so.
not. We're not, but it's fun.
Okay, so we got to do this week.
Fost did just text us his.
Oh, he
score.
did. Okay, cool.
He said,
What's the okay, while you check that, I actually want to know what
Vegas has us by 21.
Okay, do you want to say what Fost is? I'm just now saying.
Fost said 38-28. He thinks close game. I don't think he knows that Vegas has us by 21.
That's what I was just going to look up, was the actual the spread here.
It is.
It's a 12:30 game on CBS. 54.5.
54.5.
20 Oregon's favored by 21.5.
Yep.
Against the number 20 ranked team.
Yeah.
12:30 game.
Yep.
Wisconsin was the other team that you were referring to.
Yep. There you go.
Isn't that crazy to see those ones right next there?
Dude, I love it.
Okay, so 54.5 is the over under. Oregon's favored by 21.5. It's a home game. Illinois 6-1. 6-1 Illinois against
they're not a bad
7-0
team,
Oregon.
But they're not.
And
I think that their record looks better than they actually are.
I think so too. I don't think they've played like crazy opponents yet. So Fost at 38-28.
Yep.
I'm gonna go.
This is at home.
This is a home game. Yeah, they're favored by 3 touchdowns.
Favored by 3.
3 touchdowns.
Yep.
Let's go Oregon. Jesus Christ, how's that gonna work? 40. Fuck. 42. And then let's go 42. Man, that defense is looking really good. 42-10. They're going to go just under the spread.
They're not hitting, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I'm thinking, yeah.
I will go.
Oh, no. 38-28 for Fost, huh?
I don't think he knows the spread.
He thinks Illinois is going to score 4 touchdowns on. Okay.
Let's see here. I am gonna go. You know what? We just don't,
You have Illinois winning.
we just don't score like in the 60s anymore. We just don't.
No, not really.
I'm gonna go. Give me 40. Oh boy.
Kind of hoping like starters will be pulled by like the 4th too. In this situation. Counting by 7s right now.
No, that's
Is there a
wrong,
2-point
too.
conversion somewhere in there?
Give me 45.
Uh-huh.
Give me 45-6.
6.
I don't think they score on us. I think maybe a couple field
Couple
goals.
field goals.
Yep.
45-6. Okay.
45-6.
Which is still under the spread.
Correct.
Okay. I like it.
Okay. And I'll get the other scores from everyone.
Yep.
All right, here we go. Oh God, let me get the fucking theme song. I gotta add that to the thing now. Jesus.
Oh, we have a question.
We do have a question here.
You gotta add it. Gotta put the headphones in for this.
Question, send it right now. We'll pick the best one and answer out loud. It's a brand new segment just for the crowd, and Colby's given up on Marvel. Enjoy your home makeover show.
It's so great. Okay, what's the question?
Our question, and by the way, these questions are from Instagram. On Wednesdays, normally I put up a thing asking for your questions. So make sure you're following us on Instagram and look at our stories. That's where you can answer or ask these questions and be a part of the show. This week's question comes from username card.chaos.
Card
Chaos.
Okay. Card chaos.
His question for us is, what names were taken for the podcast that led you to the current one?
Oh.
So my recollection of this is I don't think we really ever had other names. I think we toyed around with stuff jokingly, but I think this was always our name. And we always thought it was kind of funny, but then also kind of true. And it's not taken, but we just didn't think of anything else.
Well, what was Joe Budden's podcast before it's now?
I'll name this podcast later.
Okay, so I think we sort of...
For sure, yeah.
I mean, we were listening, mostly you, maybe Fost a little bit, and a little bit of me.
Yeah.
We're listening to his podcast at that
Big
time.
mall guy.
Yeah, I love Maul. Shout out to Maul. But I think we were all kind of listening to that, and I was like, that's kind of a funny name.
For sure,
I'll
yeah.
name this podcast later.
Absolutely.
And then I think we kind of, it was right around the time we kind of started doing it.
We were definitely in your kitchen at the old spot.
I think we started in the garage at one
Yep.
point. But I don't know the name, and the name has always been what it is.
I don't think I think we threw out some names just to be funny, but this has always been the name.
There was one that was
think
like
that's the answer.
3 men and some babies or something. I don't remember what it was.
Yeah,
but
there was 2 dads and something. Like we threw out a lot of joke ones.
yeah, a lot of that had to do with us
But
personally.
at the end of the day, this was always the best one. We still get comments about it.
yeah,
And it's a good question though.
it is.
I like it.
Gosh, that seems so long ago now.
It
Thinking
is.
back to when we actually,
Just this run, we're
Decided
at
on that.
77 weeks.
which is how many
A
years?
year and a half, basically.
Holy shit! Yeah, this is a full-time job, people.
Oh yeah. Anyway, shout out to Card Chaos
Yeah, I like it.
for that. Sorry, Louis, that we didn't make you a part of the show multiple times again.
But
Although
you just get a shout out.
God damn it. God damn it.
Love them.
Anyway, yeah. And make sure you're following on Instagram. Get your questions in. Be a part of the show.
Yep, it's easy as that.
All right. I have a new segment, and this would have been way more fun with Fost here.
Okay,
But I actually think you and I could play this. So it's a game.
I'm having the hardest time holding in pee right now.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
You gonna do solo
Yeah,
right
go
now?
ahead, go ahead.
Oh my! How are you gonna solo right
You'll
now?
see. Go ahead.
Really? This was a good time to exit.
Yeah,
this?
go. Yeah.
All right, can't wait to see what this is like.
Okay. Boy, oh boy. Solo pod. I've already done a solo pod. Remember that?
Yeah.
Played Taylor Swift. I went crazy. Took my shirt off.
All your wildest dreams are coming true.
Good thing we weren't doing video back then. Boy, oh boy. Yeah, so Colby's taking a whiz kid. And yeah, so I have a new, so basically what we're doing here is, we had to cut out the sleeper section, which sucks, but it's just how it goes. Maybe someday it'll be different, but it's just how it goes. So this new game, though, I think is, again, it would have been way more fun with Fost here, but I believe it technically only takes 2 of you. So I think we're going to do it. So let me get the little thing out for it here. Questions. Here we go. So have you ever heard of, have you ever heard of a game called Think in Sync?
All I'm thinking about is in sync right now.
I know. So what this
no,
is,
I've not.
so if you and if Foss was here, okay, I'll explain it that way, and then you and I will do it.
Okay.
So let's say I'm the host, and we take turns being the host. It's you and Foss together. You're on a team. Okay.
Okay.
I give you a category, and then a little prompt, and you have 3 seconds, and you say the first thing that comes to your head, and you see if you say the same thing. And if you do, it's a point.
Okay.
Okay. So it's think and sync. It's like seeing if you. So I'll give you an example, right? So here's one. So movies.
Yeah.
Okay. So I would say an animated film. 1, 2, 3. Inside Out. Fuck. See.
Okay.
So we
All
didn't
right.
get it. Right?
Okay.
A film. Oh, this is impossible. We're never gonna. Okay. And let's do animals.
Is there an app for this?
Yeah. Well, it's an actual board game that I ordered.
Oh,
But
okay.
I just wrote animals. Okay.
Okay.
A fluffy animal. 3, 2, 1.
Bear.
A dog. Fuck. Yeah, that's terrible. A bald animal. 3, 2, 1.
Bald eagle.
Yep.
Yep.
So that's a point.
It's got the name in it.
A farm animal. 3, 2, 1. Chicken. Fuck.
God damn it. Okay.
So I think this will be. I want to do this for a new segment, and we just each do this once, and we see who's in sync.
Okay.
It's fun. Okay, let's do one.
NSYNC members.
Here we
1,
go.
2.
Video games.
Okay.
A Nintendo game. 3, 2, 1.
Super Mario.
That's okay. We got
Yeah,
it.
that works.
A Pokemon character. 3, 2, 1. Pikachu.
Yeah, I was gonna,
Oh boy.
I figured you're gonna go with your favorite, and I.
Yep.
Anyway. Okay.
A classic video game. 3, 2, 1.
Tetris.
Oh,
that was sick.
see?
All right.
Okay, so
all
that
right.
is Think in Sync.
Okay.
So
that's a
we'll do a
teaser.
round of that,
Okay.
and I think that'll be really, really fun.
We just teased the audience.
Dude, that was
I
actually
like it.
pretty good. That's a good poll.
I know. I almost said Pac-Man.
Last one here.
Okay. Okay.
The category is in the kitchen.
Love the kitchen.
This is so broad. If we nail these, something you eat. 3, 2, 1.
Banana.
Cheese. Fuck yeah, that's impossible.
I knew it.
Something you snack on. 3, 2, 1. Chips.
Crackers. Fuck. That's close.
Something you cook with. 3, 2, 1.
Pan.
Oven. Fuck.
That-
Lastly-
these are hard.
A spice. 3, 2, 1. Pepper.
Oregano.
Fuck.
Damn it.
I went easy. I went like the. Okay.
Yeah, I know.
So that is Think in Sync.
I like
so
it.
We'll do a round
Okay.
of that.
Yeah.
As our new segment. Maybe I'll get a new. Maybe I'll talk to Mr. Swithin.
Okay.
Get a new.
Little jingle.
Get a new jingle.
Yep.
If you can believe it, boy oh boy! Once we cut Fost out of this podcast, it's a pretty short podcast.
Yeah, I think he's the weakest link. No, I'm kidding.
We're already. Are we at top fives?
Yeah,
Oh,
we
yeah.
are.
We don't have trivia.
Yeah.
Holy.
Well, that's part of it too.
Weekly Top 5. Top 5.
12.
I love this top five.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna have different answers for sure.
I kind of feel like we did something similar to this where I have repeat answers.
I don't
Okay.
think we'll have any repeats.
Okay.
Okay. So top five this week, we have top 5 moments we'd like to relive.
Yep.
Love this. And by the way, I think that's a different than your favorite moments.
I don't. Yeah, because that's very. This you could be more broad with, right?
Yep.
Right. I feel like.
So top 5 moments we'd like to relive. What is your 5?
Okay. Yeah, mine's pretty. I don't know. Well, we'll see. Anyway, number 5, I put starting school
Sure. Yeah.
because here's how I took this.
Yep.
When you go back and you're like, I want to relive these moments.
Yeah.
I think my brain went to things that I don't fully remember, and I'd like to go back as an adult and be
relive
able to
them.
remember
Yeah.
them better.
Sure.
I don't remember starting kindergarten,
Sure.
but I would love to go back to that
I
moment.
remember you had the cheese cheese boogers.
That is true. Our background changed on the
Fuck
back
me.
there. You got it. I'll keep rambling while you fix that. I would just like to go back to like, what was my first day walking into school, like in elementary? Who did I talk to first?
Yep.
What were my interactions?
Sure.
And I also just love that time as a little kid.
No bills, that's for sure.
No bills, yeah, they were non-existent. And I had class with like Andy.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Yeah, kindergarten with
Him and his
Andy.
knee savers.
Yeah. So I'd love to just kind of go back to just being a kid.
Yeah.
And reliving that moment of, because that's a big transition. Like you
sure.
live your
Oh.
first like 5 years at home.
Yep.
And then you're told to go to some place for,
I did.
well, back then it was only half days.
I did 2 years of preschool.
Oh, really?
I started preschool at what year do you start? So 6 years old is first grade.
No, you're like 5.
Okay, so 5 going into 6.
So you probably did like 3, 4.
Four is kindergarten.
No, kindergarten's 5.
Kindergarten's 5. First
Yeah.
grade 6.
Yeah.
Okay, so I would have started at like 3.5, 4ish going to preschool
Yeah.
because it was like a daycare. My parents were starting the company,
So you got like
I
an
did-
intro to.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
then I did preschool and then kindergarten. Yeah,
See, I don't remember going to like preschool and stuff though.
I don't either. I know where it was, but I don't
Yeah.
remember. I don't remember much now.
That's why I brought this
That's
one
a
up.
good
I'd
one,
like
yeah.
to relive those like.
I like that. I also
Those-
remember the first. I do remember first day of 6th grade. That was
Okay.
big boy.
That's
time.
big, yeah.
I had I had khaki pants, pretty baggy back then.
Oh, you went with pants first day?
Yeah, I had khaki pants and a green. I would kill for this shirt now. I had a green Tommy Hilfiger shirt.
Okay.
And then a matching green Tommy Hilfiger windbreaker over it.
okay.
And Adidas shell toes.
Well, you have to.
Fucking
That's a
clean.
must. That's a must in 6th grade at that time.
I have a photo outside my front of my house with Randy Ball, Cat Long, and Duran.
That does not surprise me.
That was the squad, and we went to Whitaker
Yeah.
first day.
Did that make your list?
Nope. I like that though. Remember, yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
All right, my moments are like, I would say, pun intended, also for this first one, but mine are just kind of magical moments,
Oh.
like rare magical moments that are never going to happen again. And just to be in that would be amazing again.
Seeing David Blaine.
My number 5. He has a show coming out, by the way, soon.
Oh, okay.
Looks crazy. My number 5, I hate to give this person a shout out, but Serena and I, this is really crazy. And I genuinely don't remember how we did this, but we went to Universal Studios in California for my birthday. So we were trying to see Potter World.
Yep.
So when you walk into Potter World, it's unbelievable. Like, it's just incredible. And there's stores to the right. To the left is food. And then at the end of the walkway, it's the giant castle, right? Giant Hogwarts, okay?
Yeah.
Every night at Hogwarts, I think at 7 o'clock or whenever it gets dark, there's an incredible light show on Hogwarts. It's like a 15-minute. The crowd is from the gate all the way out of Potter World. Like, it's like the attraction. People line up for this for hours. Serena and I got food, and we walked out a back door. I think we didn't know where we were going. We walked out a back door. We weren't supposed to, for sure. We walked down this alleyway and took a right, and we ended up in the front row by ourselves for this show on a bench. We sat down, and there's 10,000 people behind us who have been waiting.
Yeah.
And we have no idea how we got there, and we watched this show front row by ourselves.
Yeah.
It was fucking crazy. And we've talked about it. We still don't know. Like, I think we went the wrong way for sure. Maybe even like an employee area or whatever. But that show is incredible. And the fact, like, we were like separated from people, from everyone, just our own thing.
Yeah.
It was unbelievable. Like, people would pay $1,000 to get where we were.
Yeah.
For, you know what I mean?
It's magic though.
Oh, that's
Maybe
why
magic got you there.
Yeah, it was fucking incredible.
Went through a magical door.
That's my 5. Hate to give her a shout out, but
Yeah, it's the last time
that's my
that'll
5.
happen. Weirdly enough, I'm giving her a shout out. Number 4. No, I'm kidding. Oh my gosh. This has to do with my little sister too, who just got a car today.
Did she really?
Or today or yesterday. Yeah.
What'd she get?
A Nissan Juke.
Love it.
Yeah.
It's like kind of smaller.
Smaller. Yeah. A little SUV.
Oh,
That's
nice.
fun. Anyway, so this has to do with this, which
Who's
is kind of
paying
funny.
for that?
Oh, you know, the H man.
Oh boy.
The H. I've never called him that before.
1 quarter at a time.
Jesus. All those vending machines. All right.
That's funny.
People are like, what the fuck are they
know,
talking
it's
about?
fine.
All right. Number 4. I have getting driver's license slash first time driving.
Sure. Oh.
I don't know why, but I'm like, today I was thinking, because I made this list today, the amount of driving that I do, and I just kind of take it for granted, and I'm
sure.
like, I just do it.
Yep.
And then my little sister's just now like learning to drive and shit. And I'm like, I kind of want to go back to that time
It's fun.
where I'm like,
freedom.
it is freedom. It was not only was it freedom, but it was like, I'm trying to go back to that time where I first went out on the roads like by myself.
Scary.
And just like, it's so weird to think about now because that was
sure.
probably 20 years ago now.
For sure. Yeah.
And I've done the same thing for
22
20
years ago, yeah.
20 years now.
So, okay, I'm trying to think. Where did you get your license? What DMV did you go to? Do you remember?
Off Portland,
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah.
It's no longer there.
Yep.
Yeah, so it's just like the excitement of getting that license finally,
yeah.
getting it done, passing the test, and then actually having a car. It took a while to
Do you remember studying for it with that little booklet?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Which helped.
For sure.
I actually nailed the actual written test pretty easy.
Me too. Yeah.
And I failed the driving test once.
As did I.
But I don't know. It's just like the excitement of. It does give you that freedom, and now I have that freedom
it's also
literally
like,
every day.
It's a little bit of a rite of passage too, right? It's a little bit of like becoming a man, becoming an adult.
Kind of, yeah,
for sure. So okay, so you got your license. I don't remember. You obviously had the Jetta, and before that, you had like a
Prelude.
Was it a little Acura?
A red? No, it was a Prelude.
Isn't a Prelude Acura?
Honda.
Oh, Honda Prelude.
Honda Prelude,
Okay.
a little 2-door.
Yep, I
But
remember.
it wasn't mine. I shared it with my brothers.
Right. And then you got the.
Then we got the. Yeah, then I got the. I had some like money sitting around from something. Then my grandparents set up, so then I got the Jetta.
Got the Jetta, and then that turned into a water bottle later in life.
Yeah,
or
that
something.
got completely crushed.
And then what was after that?
I drove Nick's car around for quite a while.
Right. And then was it the Corolla?
No, I had a Toyota Avalon. That white,
Oh
that
yeah,
white one.
that's right.
Yeah, I had the Avalon.
Oh my God.
So I had the Avalon, and then Nick had the CRV.
Yep.
So we shared those cars, and then
Oh my God.
before Hayden was born, I sold the Avalon, and then I got the Corolla.
That's right.
So I've had the Corolla for
7 years.
8 years now, probably about right around this time.
Jesus.
I'd say, yeah, that adds up. Yeah. So I think it's funny to like sit back and
that's
think
a good
about
one.
how much we drive and everything.
For sure.
I want to go back to that time
How many
where
miles are on that Corolla? You know?
actually just about to hit 100,000.
Nice.
I just hit the thing today, and I think I'm about 250 away from 100,000.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah. 2013, that thing's, I'm killing it on the
Sagan.
miles.
Yeah. Seriously though, 100,000 in 9 years. That's
I
pretty
know. I
fucking
actually
good.
wanted to sell the car to my sister and get something bigger, but they ended up buying the car. The other one.
Yeah.
Gotta get
well,
that
shout
truck.
out to, I won't say her name, but yeah, shout out to Lil Sis. Get a car. That's big
Little
time.
P. Yeah.
Lil P. I don't like that.
She does love the TikTok. She watches all.
Yeah. No, that's I saw her at our baseball games, and she was like, all she talked with me was about the
Yep.
TikTok.
Oh yeah. She always gives ideas of what we should do too.
Yep. Yeah, good for her. That's awesome. She's
Yep.
a freshman,
Yep.
and she's cheering over there.
Oh yeah, cheering away.
Is she on the bottom, top? Where is she at? What is she doing?
I don't know. Yeah, the other day at the game, they were just in like
In a
three
line?
separate lines,
Yeah,
just
yeah. Okay.
doing cheers.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Yeah, so I definitely had sophomore year. I had the Thunderbird, the teal.
Oh, I remember.
Remember that thing?
Oh yeah.
The heaviest doors ever.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah, because they're long. That was a boat.
Sitting in the back of that thing was a pain.
It wasn't the worst car backseat though.
No, it was not.
So I had that, and then I had the Impala, the maroon,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
and I got that senior year.
Yep.
So I had that. I think I drove like a company truck for quite a while. I had
The
that
truck,
white
yeah.
truck for a couple years, and then the Tahoe, that maroon Tahoe, for a while.
Yep. I was just thinking
These were
that
all
one.
just like cars sitting around at their company, like they weren't using.
Yeah.
And then the first car I actually bought with my money was the Chrysler 300,
Oh, I almost forgot about that one.
the
Yeah.
silver Chrysler with the big wheels.
Yep.
Silver Chrysler 300. That was the first car I owned in my name. Sold that. Got the Camaro.
Yeah.
That was the worst backseat.
That was the worst.
Sold the Camaro.
It
Tesla
was
3.
fun, though. Yeah.
And then Tesla Y. That's a lot of cars. That's
Yeah, that's over like
went through a lot of them.
15 years.
Yeah. I don't drive this. I mean, I've gone on like pretty long drives with this car. I've had this car 13 months now. I'm only at like,
Does it track mileage?
yeah, I think I'm only at like 12,000 miles.
Just through the phone, like on the app or something?
You know what's crazy is I drive so much less now because where I lived back then, it was like 12 miles just to
get into town.
every
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
So
And
that's
you're
24 miles just to go do something
In a Camaro.
in a Camaro. So I was putting a fuckload of miles on that car.
Oh, I know.
And now it's like, where am I going? Roths?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
it's okay. Anyway, here we go. That's a good one. Ooh. Yeah. So my number 4 is my favorite song of all time, and it's just seeing it live for the first time.
Oh.
Seattle, watch the Throne tour. sitting there and hearing the moment that all the lights came on for the first time, seeing it live.
Okay.
I lost my shit. And it was really fun because that was the year that he was doing he would start and stop all the lights like 9 times. And every time it would get bigger. Like he'd start it and then they'd only have a little bit of light. And he'd be like, no, cut that shit off. He's like, start it again. And then there'd be a little bit more lights come on. And then the last one was just like
Chaos.
everything.
Yeah.
But yeah, favorite song of all time. And just seeing
Seeing it
that
live.
live the first time was just, man. I think I screamed like a girl. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
That's what I did at Incubus.
I did not say the N-word though about the Michael Jackson part.
Okay.
He said he goes, this is the one time I'm giving everyone a pass to say the word.
Wow, the whole crowd.
Yeah, and I didn't.
Well,
A
good
lot
for
of
you.
people did.
Oh, I
A
bet.
lot of people did.
They're like, yes, finally.
Yeah, finally. Yeah. Yeah. All the Lights first time. Seattle Watch the Throne tour.
Okay,
Incredible.
I like it. I like it.
Yep.
God, yours are like more specific than mine. I struggle with these for some reason. Number 3, I just put time with grandparents.
Ooh. Yeah.
Yeah, I was actually very fortunate to, my grandparents, like my mom's parents and my dad's parents, both lived within an hour
Right.
of where I've always lived pretty much for the most part.
Yep.
My mom's parents went over to Arizona as they got older more often, but for a very long time, we spent lots of weekends with them. And I don't know. I started thinking about like my grandpa today, one of them.
Yeah.
And like you've been doing your golf and shit lately. Like that's what we did with him.
For sure.
And I really miss the times with my grandparents. Like,
Yeah.
and my other grandpa, we went to all the fucking Duck games.
Right. Yeah. Good old Uncle Ken.
Yeah, Grandpa Ray, Grandpa Donald, and
Oh,
Grandpa
yeah,
Ray.
good old Ray.
I have a lot of memories, and I have memories too with like my grandmas as well.
Yeah.
but they're just different.
Yeah, for sure.
So that's why I just put grandparents.
Yep.
Like in general, but like lots of time with my grandpas, doing a lot of shit that I find now that I really enjoy.
Right. Yep.
My grandpa would throw like baseballs with us and stuff too, and he was older.
Yep,
at the
for
time.
sure.
So I don't know. I really miss those times. I wish I could go back.
I mean, you'll be a grandpa in the next 3 or 4 years. So
Yeah,
that's
if
good.
not sooner. Yeah, so I'll be like Eminem. But it's just something now that I'm older and I'm like,
Yeah.
time really does.
You're
fucking
realizing
fly
what
by.
fucking matters.
Yeah,
Right?
it really does. And
Yep.
like my kids don't. Oh my god, this is like therapist.
Here
stuff.
we go.
My kids don't have like the greatest like dads, I should say.
I mean, unless you're
their grandmas
gauging
are great.
unless you're gauging it on
Toilet paper being
what expired duck schedule they get.
I know. But like I don't know. I kind of feel like I hit like the jackpot with like my grandparents for the most part.
Right. Yeah.
And now that they're pretty much all gone, I have one grandma left.
Yep.
Now that they're pretty much all gone, now I made this. I'm like, I'd love to go back and relive
For sure.
all those things. And I just had a family
stuff.
get together with a lot of my family members.
Right.
And when we get together, we talk about stuff like that.
Right.
Remember this time, that time, this time, that time. Absolutely. And there's like things I don't forget
Yep.
as much as I forget so many other things.
I'm just realizing I only had one grandpa.
Yeah.
I've never realized that. Yeah, my mom's dad died when she was like 10.
So you would have never
So
even. Yeah.
nope. So grandma, that's the only one left. Grandma, she's 102.
Oh, that's your dad's
No, that's my mom's mom.
mom's mom. Okay.
Still kicking. The other side lived in Montana.
Uh-huh.
And, God, it was the worst. They were amazing. So my dad's dad died on Father's Day, and his mom died on Mother's Day.
Jeez.
It was fucking crazy.
Wowzers,
Yes.
man.
The chances of that are insane. But I had a
Yeah.
lot of great times in Montana though. He was really big with his hands. Like he made shit.
Yeah.
So he like made me a baseball bat out of wood, like on a lathe and shit.
that's
Like he
cool.
was like just that kind of dude.
Yeah.
I actually stayed with them for a month when I was young.
Wow.
My parents just dropped me off.
And they left.
Yeah.
They're like,
I
see you in a month.
Spent a month in Avon, Montana.
Jeez.
Watched a lot of Drew Carey's show. A lot of Wheel of Fortune.
That sounds great.
I know. I think my parents were mad at. I think my dad was mad at his dad because he thought he was gonna like take me fishing every day and shit. And we did go do things, but all my memories were I got to watch TV all day. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. All the shit you could be doing at home.
Exactly. Yeah. Okay.
That's funny.
My number 3 is very much like my 4.
Okay.
Yeah. Just again, just a very important piece of media to me, and one of my favorite people. It just lined up perfectly that this person did this. So I wrote first time on Broadway seeing Dear Evan Hansen, and it was Jordan Fisher as Evan.
Oh, okay.
Which was like, if it was just anyone as Evan, it would have been incredible. But then, like, one of my favorite people playing Evan, it was just, man.
You never saw. You never got to see Ben, huh?
Never saw Ben, man. I went to New York. First time I went to New York was 4 months after he left the show.
Damn it. So close.
I did, though, see Ben in Parade front row.
Oh, okay.
So I was, you know what's wild about that show? I told Hus this the other day. I bought tickets for orchestra, so like on the floor, like good seats.
Yeah.
But like 8 rows back. We get there, and I opened the tickets on my phone, and it said row AA. And I was like, I definitely didn't buy front row tickets. And I showed it to him, and she's like, yeah, you're in the front, right up front. We're like, what the fuck? And so here's the stage, right? There's a section here, section here, section here.
Yeah.
There's a stairway right here to the stage. We were front row right here. Okay. We get to our seats, and the usher goes, hey, just so you know, this is the best seat in the house. And we go, why? And he goes, because one of the songs, Ben comes down and sits on this and sings a solo.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, oh my fucking God. So I was like, he was like where this light was.
Yeah.
And he sang my favorite song in the whole show. So that was unbelievable. No, I never saw him as Evan, though.
So did you just give away one of your other ones on your list?
No. No. Yeah, Jordan Fisher.
Nice.
It was also the first time seeing Dear Evan Hansen on Broadway.
Oh, okay.
So incredible.
Huh. Maybe
and Huss and who was there? Huss and Sierra were there also. That was back. That was COVID year.
Oh,
so
yeah. I remember
mask,
that.
it was wild.
Yeah.
It was like you had to show ID, vaccination cards to get it. Like it was fucking wild.
That's insane.
Yep. Okay. What's 2?
Yeah, it is 2. 2, you are a part of this one.
Oh boy.
I just put graduating high school.
Nice. I was a part of that.
Yeah, I think, and I kind of want to just put around that just all the times that we had. And this got brought up in a different one that we did before, but just I think it was like the times just hanging out at Fost's place. And the night before we graduated, I think we stayed up all night at Foss.
Yep. Oh yeah, that's right.
And so I just want to go back to that time because we did this. What was that? Was that this summer or last summer? We had all the guys together. Last summer. We kind of
did a little reunion.
We talk about this, and we have for a long time, and it's kind of hard to line it all up with everybody's schedules. And
well,
I mean, one of our best friends lives on the East Coast.
Country. I don't know, best friend strong, but across the country.
Yeah, so it's kind of hard to line everything up, but we actually were able to do it last summer.
That was amazing.
And it was so much
Huss was here.
Yeah.
And Huss as well.
Yeah, it was so much fun to do that.
We watched Signs.
Yeah, we did. But it's just, it takes me back to, that's just what we did. We just hung out all the fucking time. Yeah. It didn't matter day or time.
By the way, very lucky that I had that Pacific Pride card.
Oh, for the gas.
Because I definitely couldn't have afforded the a million times I went and picked you up on Shayless and went to Foss.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. Oh, it would have added up.
Yeah,
that's for sure. Yeah, so I kind of just put graduating high school with it, just because I don't know. That's just kind of your moment. Where
you have your diploma still?
I think my grandma has it, or something like that. I can't remember. Someone has it. Mm-hmm. It's just like that moment though, where you're like, that's a chapter of your life you're done with.
That's it.
And then you get to choose from there, because up to that point, you don't really get to sit there and choose what you do.
Yep.
You're living at home.
Yep.
Like you go to school, and if you don't, there's other options, but you're not gonna like them.
Right. For sure.
But yeah, it's just kind of want to go back to like that graduation like ceremony and stuff too, and just because everybody would be there too.
Yep.
And I mean, we do have friends that have passed away that we graduated with.
That ceremony was so long. I remember it being so,
Yeah.
I mean, our class was huge,
It was huge.
but because you guys, we were like pretty towards the front.
Yeah.
And so once we went, we waited. We had to wait for hundreds of people to go.
Yeah,
after
yep.
us.
Just calling name after
Oh my
name after name.
God, it was such a
Doesn't
long
include like the speech too.
right, which I should have done. I know it's the valedictorian, whatever.
Yeah.
I could have done a better speech.
Yeah. Yeah, it was not good.
And shout out to Catherine, smart woman.
Yep.
Great. I've known her since kindergarten. She literally started her speech with a Webster's dictionary defines.
Yeah.
I remember that. And I was like, oh my fucking
Here we
God.
are. Everybody was doing it though.
And the thing is, like, I get it's a privilege because you're a 4.2 student. I understand.
Yep.
Most of the people that are pretty disconnected from the people that you're talking to.
Oh, absolutely.
You know what I mean? And I remember being like, dude, give me 5 minutes.
Give me an American Pie
I would have
quote.
smoked this speech.
Yeah, we just need something from American Pie, please.
So yeah, so who you, Fost, Jake, who walked? Who was the fourth? Kevin?
It must have been. Yeah, I think so.
Because mine was me, Joel. No, it was me, Phil, Kylie, Joe.
Yeah. That was a wild group.
That's so fucking wild.
Yeah. I was at the football game on Friday
insane.
and they're so bad. I was like,
Yeah.
and we got there like, I don't know, like it was 0-0 through like the first quarter. And and Bryce was there. And I was like, Bryce, Kylie would have already scored 4 touchdowns right now.
He'd be at 220 with four.
I was like,
Yeah.
I would have taken his over on everything.
Yeah, I
That's a
actually
wild group, though.
Talked about why McNary's so bad and why actually most football programs are bad. They have a lot of trouble finding players. Like,
Yeah,
people
not a lot of-
they're gamers now.
Yeah, they're
You know what
not.
I mean? I just saw
They're lazy.
McNary. They just canceled JV. The whole season's canceled.
Oh, you should see some of those kids on that team. They're tiny.
That's the other thing. Yeah,
They're so small.
No one's athletic. No one's
Yeah, nobody's
Bad.
pushing them to do athletics. Yeah,
bad.
sad.
Okay, my number 2 has kind of been said. I wrote down any night with the boys at Foss House.
Yeah,
That's what I said.
that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Is there a specific night? I don't know if I have a night that
I
actually
really
stands out.
loved the night that we all got together the night before Kurt went to college.
Oh,
That was really fun. We watched
Aren't we at Jake's though?
no, maybe both, but then we for sure watched the Big Green at Foss House.
Yes, we did. Yeah,
I don't know why that was the movie we chose. Dub G's, I'm sure we're flowing.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Turkey sandwiches everywhere.
yeah. I love just hanging out in that upstairs.
Yeah,
with the pool table.
That's good. That's good times. Yeah, there's a lot of good times there. Honestly, Fost, Huss, and I had really good times as well. We did that one thing where we filmed a movie. I had a camcorder and we filmed Huss lost a spelling bee and he turned into a murderer.
That's right. I missed all that for some reason, but yeah, I do recall that.
But yeah, I mean, there was a million times. I don't remember why this happened, but a bunch of us got in the hot tub
Yep.
and I threw up after.
Mm-hmm.
I think Sergio was there and I think O'Hagan maybe it was like post Young Life thing or something. I don't know.
Yeah. There's so many nights. I think
Yeah, there's a million.
I'll add to this like the Clear Lake games too.
So
Hopefully that's not your one.
no, it's not. That was the best.
Yeah.
That was the best.
So much basketball. We're talking hours and hours of basketball.
I mean, after school
Against each other.
and
then we'd
after
hang out
school
afterward.
until it got dark.
Yep.
And then off to Foss.
Yep.
Maybe a stop at the T-Bell.
Oh, for sure. Or go down to 7-Eleven. Yeah, but like it's crazy to think we would just battle each other for hours and then go hang out.
Well, and we had
and
enough.
it would get heated.
Oh,
at
for
times.
sure. And we had enough people. You know what I mean?
all
Like
the
we
time.
had minimum 10 people there every day.
Yeah.
And then like Fox and everyone started showing up and we'd have people watching,
sitting out
and waiting. My favorite battle was always Fost and Koppel.
Yeah. Koppel to the lineup was a great addition for sure.
I just Fost getting pissed off and just taking the ball himself.
Yeah.
And probably missing the layup.
Yeah.
Was just, oh my God.
And then Koppel, he'll do anything to get a lap, and he'd do
Sure.
he'd
do a finger wave or
he'd do like a coat, like he'd get cocky.
Jesus Christ.
But he wasn't cocky. He just was like, "This is what I'm gonna do," and it's funny. And it was. He's
One
like,
day-
"I'm really gonna get under his skin."
One day we got to do a Sea Lake baller ranking.
Oh God. Well, you make the list and we'll go down.
We got 10. If I can name 10 people, we rank their game.
Fuck, I don't know. At that time, their game at the time, not currently.
Correct.
That's got to be done in group
There's
chat.
some pretty bad players.
Yeah.
There's some pretty bad players.
Huss used to play. I love you, Huss, but
You know what though? I loved having a Huss on my team because
The
he's a
hustle.
big body, and he would give you a down low post up hook shot
oh yeah,
a couple of times a game.
Yep.
He'd give you 4 points.
He back you down.
Yeah. Fucking Huss.
I don't know. Kurt's got to be pretty low on the list.
For sure.
I love you too,
he wasn't
Kurt.
even. He didn't even have shoes. He was in
That's true. He's in
flip-flops.
moccasins half the time.
That'd be a fun ranking.
That's got to be done in chat though.
Sure.
There's gonna be some hurt feelings for sure.
Well, that's what you get.
Was that your two?
Yep.
Okay.
What's your one?
One. I just put kids being born.
God damn it.
I
So
know.
here's
It's
what I was
always a
hoping
kid
you
thing.
did. No, that's fine. I was hoping that you would pick a specific one.
You know what? I actually had that in mind though.
I was hoping you'd be like when Hayden was born. And then
It
just
kinda
leave
is,
around.
though.
Yeah, first one.
First one, yeah, because it's a pretty crazy moment in your life.
Yeah.
When you actually see a person brought onto
When
this
I
earth.
caught Hayden,
Yeah, what was that like?
boy oh boy. Cut the
She slid
umbilical
out.
cord.
She legit, I swear to God, I don't feel like
Yeah.
I'm making this up.
Yeah.
But I was also on antidepressants at the time
Sure.
and lack of sleep.
Yep.
I swear to God, man, she slid out. It seems
Yeah.
like it. Like I remember this, but yeah, I would like to go back to
That happens, by the way. It's not always
yeah.
like pushing for 10 hours.
No, it happened quick.
In fact, that starting five doc, when they show Ant's wife, she literally lays down because she's like ready to go.
yeah,
She
if
lays
you wait
down.
long enough.
Yeah, she lays down, and the doctor's like, "Okay, here we go. We're gonna hook you up to things," and they show the whole thing, no cuts, and they're like, "All right, contractions happening. You ready to push?" She pushes once, and then they go, "Great. Push one more time. And it's out.
Wow,
Like, it's fucking crazy.
that's crazy. Yeah,
And Ant freaks out. He's like so grossed out by it. It's actually kind of funny.
it is wild.
Yeah. I've seen birth videos.
It's pretty crazy. I just kind of want to go back to. It's weird now as a divorced person from said person.
Right.
It's not like I want to share a moment with that said person, but it was more of a moment for myself. Just seeing your first kid brought onto this earth is
the
pretty.
better kid.
I kind of just remember it all seems kind of like a blur a little bit.
Yep.
But I do recall like exactly like the doctor like cleaning up the baby, and then obviously mom gets to hold the baby first.
Yeah,
and then,
which is bullshit.
And then it's
What did
pretty.
she do?
It's pretty quick to transfer to dad though.
Right.
And they're like, here you go. They wrap.
Right. Yep.
But the second I held her, I just kind of knew.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's really strange. Like,
Knew
and
she'd be a little asshole in 7 years.
yeah, I know.
What's did you
Talk
count
back.
fingers?
I might have.
What did you do with the placenta? Throw that in
a pill?
spaghetti?
I think you can put it in like a pill form.
Oh,
now.
yeah,
you
you
can
can
do
eat it.
anything with it. I don't recall. That's a good question. See, these are a lot of things I'd like to remember. Is why I like to go back
For sure.
No, I do recall her coming out and her head was very flat,
Oh, yeah.
but then it was like elongated,
Oh,
and I
yeah.
was like, "Holy
It's a
shit!"
cone head.
And I asked the doctor, I was like, "Is that
Normal.
okay?"
Yes. Yeah.
And then within a matter of probably hours, her head was
She inflated.
yeah,
Yeah, that happens.
pretty amazing. Because I guess you kind of got to go through like a birth canal, so
You
makes sense.
Absolutely have to go through a birth canal.
But anyway, it wasn't like a bad experience, so that's why I kind of want to go back to it to remember like because it all happens really quick.
Right.
When you're in the moment and you're trying not to like pass out.
Were both kids vaginal?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, which was great. Yeah.
Wild.
Yeah, so the second time around you kind of know what's happening. You kind of know what to expect and the second one was super easy as well and but yeah, the first one to go back and it was like just me, her and her mom in there along with doctors.
Right.
But it would be kind of cool just to kind of go back and
she didn't have any what's that thing called? The
epidural?
No, the person.
Birthing,
like
a midwife.
Coach. Yeah, midwife.
Is that what they're called?
That? Or no?
I don't think so.
I don't think she did either.
No, there's just doctors in there. And I remember the doctor did come in because they like switched or something.
Yeah.
And the doctor came in, put gloves on. All right, let's check it out. It's kind of like we're talking about like with Aunt Edwards. Mm-hmm. Same kind of thing. And the doctor's like, oh, okay, we're ready.
Here we go.
And then it seemed like it was quick.
Yeah.
But just a really cool moment. I do have a picture on my Instagram if you guys want to see, and I'm literally holding Hayden.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I think I said something like, now I'm doing the dad thing or something. Uh-huh. And my life has changed completely since that fucking day.
For the worse.
I know. But just a cool moment to, I don't think I want to see everything again, but maybe just hold my firstborn again for the first time and feel that actual love. And now when I hold her, I just want to.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding.
Back to your Roblox.
I love you, Hayden. I really do.
She's still on the Roblox?
She is, yeah. A lot.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I wonder when...
You know, I will say this, though. Big into reading all of a sudden.
Yeah. She's second grade? Third grade.
She's doing a reading competition. She got into a reading competition at school, and I was like, are you kidding me? Nice. And when I hear her read now, so last night, I bought her she wants a thing that you plug onto a little lamp.
Yeah.
You put it on the book so you can read it at night.
Yep.
So I got her one, and then, of course, Riley needs one, too. So they both got one.
Riley can't read.
She can. She's doing all right. But anyway, Hayden can.
Yeah.
The kid can fucking read now.
Yep.
But anyway, she's up. I actually let her sleep in my bed last night, and she wanted to read before bed. And I was like, that's fine, whatever. I'm over playing Fortnite, and all of a sudden I walked over to her and I was like, read that page to me.
Right.
She's like, no. I said, I want to hear you read.
Right.
And she was so embarrassed. She wouldn't read to me.
Sure. Yeah.
What is that? She's like, why do you want to hear me read? I'm like, I just want to hear you read because I've heard you read stuff before when you're on like Roblox. I'm like, your reading is great.
She can read, yeah, for sure.
But anyway, so
you're her dad, one. Two, I mean, that can be embarrassing, especially being put on the spot, right? I mean, you know that, the cheese boogers.
Cheese boogers, yeah. She might have said it herself.
I also think I remember her being her age and wanting to stay a kid and being like, I don't want to do anything with my parents that's adult because I want to be.
Yeah.
I don't want to show you that I'm getting smarter.
Yeah. No, it's cool though. It's cool to see that transition now because I mean, yes, she's still playing Roblox quite a bit.
Yeah.
But like I can hear her reading out loud when she's reading something in the game. Like, holy shit, kid. Dude. So that's why I wanted to hear her read like a book. But anyway,
the book thing is oh my god. Have you came across Book Talk yet?
No.
Oh man.
What's a book talk?
People are really reading out there, man.
Like actual
it's like
books?
It's like became cool to read, which is good.
That is good. That's fantastic. I wish I read more.
Yeah, I mean, I've read quite a few books. I don't have time now because I have 12 podcasts a week that I listen to.
I hear you. No, I know people that read. Chelsea has a little Kindle thing. She loves reading on the Kindle.
Oh, dude.
Whereas, like, I don't think my kids could read on a Kindle.
The person I've been seeing a little bit is a book like Worm. She's done 76 books this year already.
Does she have a goal?
She does 100 a year.
Holy shit! So she's got.
Yeah, she did. I just talked to her earlier today. She did 350 pages today in one sitting.
Oh my god,
it's fucking insane.
That's like,
I gave her I got her the Dear Evan Hansen book though.
oh boy.
Here we go.
That's, if she reads it and
But
doesn't like it,
she's
it's
like
over.
she's like book. Seriously, red flag.
Yeah.
No, yeah, she's like book. And
That's
I'm telling
good.
you, like so many people are into like, and a lot of it's like smut books. Like there's like a Thorn, whatever
Yeah,
the fuck
yeah, yeah.
series. Like they really love the
erotic stuff.
spicy stuff, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's insane.
That's all I would read.
I'm gonna write my own smut book, and it's just gonna be my life story, my biography.
God, I can't wait. That's the first book I'll read.
Wait till we get to the Jaeger chapters.
Oh God.
All right, my number one. I think the only reason I put this is I think it's one of the best. It's one of the best moments. It was one of the best feelings I ever had. I think, just as an adult, I think, and it was the moment that they handed me the key to this house.
Oh, that is a good one.
It was a big one, man. It was.
That's when it was
You know,
official.
it takes a lot to buy a fucking house. I mean, you know that. And it was also during I bought it May of 2020. So it was height of COVID.
3 months into it.
So
yeah.
we had to like wait to get an appointment to sign paper. Like it was just it was a lot.
Send it all digitally.
Yeah. It was a lot. But I remember I met the guy here after everything cleared, and he handed me the key and then left. And I was like, holy shit.
Like, what do I do with this?
And I walked into the house and it was empty, and I was like, oh my God, this
Where do I start?
is fucking crazy.
Did we move you the next,
It was like
Day?
the next day or a couple days, yeah.
that fucking U-Haul?
Yep.
Who, me, you,
Law,
was Bryce there too?
Bryce,
And then,
Phil was there for a little bit.
that's right.
Made him move all the heavy stuff.
Me, Elijah, and Phil moved the washer and dryer down, I believe. Yeah, that was a pain.
Oh, yeah.
That was a real pain.
I promise you, if I ever move, who knows? I'm hiring movers. I'm never moving.
Please
I'm
do.
never moving my own shit again.
No.
Hire movers. Dude, the new moving thing that they do now too, they don't just move shit. Like they'll like unbox stuff for it. Like they'll just set your fucking house up. Which I don't like that because I like setting stuff up.
I do too.
But the stuff I don't want to do, like they'll like unload your pots and pans and put them like it's dude.
Oh,
it's
you don't like doing that part?
It's so nice, dude. It's so nice. Oh,
Yeah. I just feel like you'd have to give a very detailed plan.
they'll set the bed up for it. Like they'll put everything where you want it. It's
Oh my
I'm
God.
doing that for sure. Oh my God.
All right. Well,
Yeah, this wasn't an easy house to move into too with the stairs.
yeah,
And,
no.
And so many heavy things had to come down here.
Yeah, they did. I don't know how we got that desk down.
Me either. Nothing was worse than the Peloton though.
That was awful.
That's the heaviest thing
when we took it up.
to move ever. Yep.
Well, I didn't help you get it.
No, Phil and I
Down.
got it down.
Yeah, going up was
No, Huss
terrible.
and I got it down. Sorry.
Okay.
Getting it's so unbelievably heavy and
Yeah.
awkward.
Yep.
I mean,
And then you're cutting corners and shit. Yeah.
it was,
Oh, yeah.
that was rough. That was rough. Thankfully, when I moved here, I bought the couch. Like I didn't actually move a lot of stuff that first day that was heavy.
Yeah.
It was a lot of IKEA bags. Remember those?
Oh, yeah. The Pride ones.
Yep. And now I need more fucking room, and it's just me here. And I'm out of fucking space.
Yep.
So now this area right here, though, might turn into a little library.
I was going to say, you never did say.
Yeah. Little place to sit here, right?
Yep.
Because I have a lot of fucking books.
Yeah.
You know what's really funny? So I used to buy, I love a Barnes & Noble. I used to buy books all the time. And I remember Brad, when I worked at Apple, he goes, my biggest regret in life is buying a lot of books. And I go, why? And he goes,
You can rent them.
you're never going to read them. And they're the heaviest thing to move.
Oh,
And I was like, that's not a bad thought, actually. Because when it's a lot of books, it's by far the heaviest box you have. You know what I mean? Like, and so
go down to the library and rent
I
one.
think I stopped buying a lot of books because of that. When you said that,
Yeah.
I was like, that's a great point.
The man is
But
wise.
In that closet, there are 5 of those IKEA bags, those big IKEA bags full of books.
Jesus. So you need to have a little lighter.
And like I got all the Potters. I got like series too.
Yeah,
It'd
yeah.
be nice to get a shelf and
yeah.
lay them out. I also, under this TV, I want to get one of those little fake fireplaces.
Oh, it's a must.
Yeah. Make it a little vibey down here.
If they could only see what's behind this camera.
Anyway, keys to the house. It was just
Like it.
a surreal moment, man.
Yeah.
That was fucking crazy. Unbelievable.
Yeah. And yes, hire people next time. Please.
Oh.
I'm sick of
And
moving.
by the way,
sick of moving
I've
people.
told you this, and I've told all my friends this. I'm also not helping anyone else move.
I know.
I promise you. I've done it a million times, and I'm not doing it anymore. I will bring pizza. I'll be support. I'll come have fun. I might move a bag of clothes or something for you.
Yeah.
But I'm just not. I've done my share. I'm not moving couches anymore.
You helped me move into my apartment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I help move stuff into the house.
That's true. Yeah.
Oh my God. That stairway was tough too.
That was really hard.
That was a thin, long
yeah.
stairway.
There's a lot of steps. Yeah.
Because one of the first days we set up that computer room. The first day.
That's right. Yeah.
I also helped put together one of the beds in there, in the back left upstairs.
I think it still works. I don't know.
I moved some stuff into the master closet. You walk into the bathroom to the right, that closet.
Oh, yeah.
Move stuff into there.
Oh, I know. I used to live there. Wah, wah, wah.
We had some good times at that house.
Yeah, and it was for the short period.
For the most part, it was. We had a couple good boys' nights there, Koppel and Huss and stuff.
Yeah, that was pandemic times too.
Yeah, boy, oh boy.
Yeah, what a weird year or so, huh? And here we are. We're back.
Jesus Christ, where was that? Oh, yeah, right there. Yeah. That was probably actually nice for Nick to go to the baseball game. She's like right there.
Oh yeah, right down the street. Now we're just bringing up baseball again. We got a coach.
Yeah, I just want another plaque. I don't care about the kids.
We got to put it up here, right behind us.
Yeah, I mean, is Hayden more likely to play again than Ryan?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Ryan was not feeling it really.
No.
Although I will say, she had fun a lot of the time.
Yeah. She likes being around people.
I think she kind of lost it towards the end. She was over it.
Oh, for sure.
And I think Hayden had a blast most of the time.
When she wasn't off task, yeah.
When she wasn't off task
yeah.
Again, I maintain though, she can tie her fucking shoe. And the amount of time she made me tie her goddamn cleat, I was like, Hayden.
That's when you just say no.
You can do this. Mm-hmm. Like, no, I get that little voice. I was like, no. You can tie I'm getting you Velcro shoes.
They both tie shoes now.
Oh, I know.
I made them. Sometimes you got to make kids do things they don't want to do. Not in a weird way.
That was a good moment, by the way, for you and for me, just because it was fun. Hayden's first hit.
Yeah.
That was a big one.
Riley's first hit.
Yep. To the face in warm-ups.
Thought we lost her for the whole season at that point, right at the beginning.
By the way, I thought about this the other day. Shout out to the guy. I can't remember his name, but shout out to the guy in the concession stands that gave us free dogs.
Oh, yeah. I can't remember
that
his
guy?
name. Yeah, he's great.
He's so nice.
Yeah. Yep.
And every time I'd walk up, he'd go, Coach, your money's no good here.
Yeah.
And then he'd hand me a dog, and then he'd wink at me and go, here's another one. He'd hand me two.
You know what? Also, we also made a video how to use a pitching machine. We're kind of celebrities within the league.
For sure. That's going to be used.
Yeah, for years to come.
You know what?
We could walk onto those fields. People would know.
I hated that pitching machine when we first started. It wasn't that bad towards the end. We got used to it.
Got to be. It was fun.
We had it dialed in for the most part. We didn't really have any issues with it, honestly. It was annoying. But once we got it dialed in, everyone was...
Yeah. So 6 months from now, we'll be talking about our season.
Well, next year, would it be kid pitch?
Yeah.
See, this is the issue.
Full kid.
I won't lie to you. That was pretty dreadful, that last couple games.
Yeah, I'm going to need a third coach.
The last couple games where it turned to kid pitch and there was maybe one hit per game.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Yep.
It was like 13 to 18 all walks.
Yeah. We're going to need a fourth coach.
Yeah, we'll get Kristen back.
Yep. I've already been recruited to coach her kids, so.
God damn it. I just want the same.
I know, the same
I would love to have that same group.
Yeah.
Some of them were little rugrats, but I still want them there.
It's still enjoyable, though. Yeah. Man. I know. We'll see.
I wonder what the old mall's doing.
I don't know.
Probably straight A's.
Probably, yeah. Just killing it at life. Yeah, probably.
Okay. I think that's it.
Yeah.
No sleepers.
Nope. Can't do them.
I will say, here's my sleeper. Lin-Manuel just put an album out called Warriors.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So obviously he wrote In the Heights, Hamilton, musical. This is a show, but it's never going to be on stage. It's just like a concept album show.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's really New York grimy. The first song has Nas, RZA, Cameron on it.
The hell?
Like it's crazy. He got everyone on this thing. There's 2 screamo songs on it, like hard pop. It's like kind of pop rock screamo songs on it.
Okay.
And it's my favorite songs on the album.
Really?
Yeah.
Look at you.
Yeah, let me see if you know these people. I don't think they're actual.
I'm sure I do.
They might be Broadway people though.
It's so weird. The last thing you looked up was a Radiohead.
I know. So this is Warriors.
Okay.
Right? Yeah, first song, Nas, Cameron, Ghostface Killah, and RZA.
Jesus Christ. Everybody on it.
Yep. He also got a solo song with Lauryn Hill.
Wow.
That's wild. Okay. My favorite song on here is it's called Going Down.
Okay.
And it's the Screamo song. And it's Alex Bonillo and Kim Dracula. That's my sleeper. The album's incredible.
The whole album?
Yeah, it's a long album. It's like 25 songs, but it is Coleman Domingo. Who's the other big one on here?
You know what you can do? You can send it to me and I can still put it on our
Good,
playlist.
man. Mark Anthony.
I can still add it to our playlist.
That's fair.
Yeah. We can still technically have a sleeper that we don't play. And
That's
just
fair.
keep adding it
And
to
then
the
people
sleepers.
could go play it.
Yeah.
That's fair.
There we go. Oh, so we could like add who it's from. Like who picked it.
It's really fucking cool though. It's really, really cool. But there's like pop rock on it. There's rap, obviously. There's a country song. Like
Little bit of everything.
It's really wild.
Just
it's a wild ride.
in a bunch of different bags.
Yeah, wild ride.
If I had to pick a sleeper, it'd be Bill Murray. They just dropped 2 new songs. Jesus Christ. I'm going to say The End. The End by Bill Murray.
What do we call this episode, by the way? Do we call it?
Oh, God, we don't have one.
I got it.
Okay, is it?
We're going to call it Emergency Call.
Oh, no. I don't know how to end it. I don't feel like we've had a running joke tonight that I can end it with.
I don't know.
I'll think of something.
All right, guys, that's going to do it. A little shorter episode. I'm going to guess this is right under 3 hours. I think we went for about 25.
So Reddit.
start.
Yeah, about 3. That's fine.
Little short episode. Fost had to take off and, life happens. So that's how it goes. But we appreciate you being here. Let us know on Instagram, maybe in the DMs. Let us know if this was better without Fost, because we can cut someone loose if you like a two man.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, a 2-man, huh?
Episode 77. Wow, 77. Boy, oh boy. Episode 77. All the good names were gone. The podcast. Thank you guys for being here. I have been your host, Matty.
And I am Colby. God, that
it's
was
weird.
really
it's
weird.
really weird. We will see you guys next time. Thank you for being here. Also, remember to follow everywhere and subscribe on YouTube. It's free. Stop fucking around.
Seriously.
Go watch us. It's a good time. And subscribe. That's it. Shout out to everyone that listens. We appreciate you guys.
Yep.
We'll see you guys later. Until next time. See you later.
He would say something, and here I am saying something. Fuck Fost.
I love it.
Kidding.